September, October.
That was a work night for all of us, right?
That was 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's when I went crazy in that gas station.
Yeah, buying all that late night food.
Yeah, I was like, could you
stomach?
make some,
What?
She was like, I went right in. It was a work night. I'm
That
like,
night?
yeah.
You ate it?
What?
The food.
From that gas station. Hell yeah. See, it keep being body check. Body check.
That night.
She set me up like I'm answering for life.
But Devin did say to his pops, every time he watching, he see all us together, he be like, y'all look at these fat motherfuckers sitting around this table.
I am fat as hell. I'm like,
Gather around.
Jay Hood and shit.
He be getting motherfucking nervous sometimes. I be like, come on, man.
He wasn't that big at first, yo.
Well, he working on himself.
I ain't finna keep
I had an AirPod in, like I'm the fucking father off the shot.
Man, I'm still behind. Let's talk about the shot. She grabbing my part.
All I said,
meaty parts.
Yeah.
love handle. If I ever got my body done, I'll be slicing off the love handle. I'm sick of them. I've had them for years. I'm tired of
If
them.
it's a boy,
Look,
get his
When you
body.
see me with just a stomach, you be like,
I
I just
can't.
look a little different. I'll be like, you had to get rid of the love handles.
Hey, I don't know how people keep it so long. I got a small, tiny bit, and I feel a I can't wait to get it back all up. This one.
I'm gonna hurt your feelings next year, Joe.
It's a lot
I'm gonna
of
pull on
blood.
this bitch like
Then you gonna get a haircut
I might.
when you lose
It's not a
when you
mic.
shed the pounds.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, I do.
That was what you said.
Huh?
Get designer.
You remember I had the heart before you. Don't come in this bitch like you did it first.
He made it.
You remember I had it on Valentine's Day.
I don't remember.
I'm gonna show you. I got that shit on my
You ain't got
page.
time.
And then what I hate, and
we
see
gonna
what
get
I said.
sidetracked
Hey,
before we
Devin
go.
said he saw your little
Put it
heart.
up.
You look out, baby.
Pinch your titty.
Your wing got
Faggot.
You can't say that word. We're in a different time.
The F-bomb.
I know. Thank you.
Elon Musk has bought back Twitter, so
Oh, well, let's
Yeah,
get
we
it.
can-
Well, he
he
rebought it.
rebought it again. The F-bombs can fly.
Oh, man, I'm
like-
be all on that
Say it every day, all day long.
Didn't he let Trump back?
He did. And then everybody, all the sponsors said if Trump comes back, we're out of here. So
Damn.
he got till Monday to either let Trump in or keep him out.
Well, you see what happened to
bitch. Trump
Yeezy.
should just have a
And I wish they put them on. I wish I found some Yeezys in Marshall.
They
Watch how many of them I
lying.
buy.
They're lying.
Watch how many of them I buy.
As you
They bought
should.
some Yeezys.
Watch how many. They say like $20. They like the foam runners. I'm gonna buy all that shit.
How you gonna buy it
Runners,
with the Yeezy name on it if they take it off?
If Yeet, no.
Right.
I'm only buying. I'm not buying Adidas.
That's all I want to
We can talk about that later because Adidas don't got a chance.
Oh,
It's Kanye made Adidas. When he went to Adidas, he was like, Adidas? Who wear Adidas? And then it grew on.
know it.
So
But I got
Like-
I got Dame Lillards.
I'm not wearing none of that shit.
I feel you. I got it off the shrimp.
I'm not wearing D-Rose, none of that shit.
I got the D Roses.
Nah, man, Derrick Rose is on an interview tour, man. You guys see
Them
something?
773s was cold. I wish I would have got them.
I don't like Yeezys.
Hmm?
I don't like them.
You don't like what?
Yeezys.
I've never had a pair of Yeezys. I'm mad that he did all this shit,
They look
so now I
crazy.
can't no longer go get Yeezys. I refuse to pay that hiked up price to get a pair of Yeezys. Like,
It's a celebrity shoe.
I'm not paying like $600 for one pair.
Oh no, I feel you.
Because
man.
they ain't out no more, so it's like, nah, I can't go
Yeah, it's
get
dead side.
it. Like, nah.
You can't get it. I'm gonna put an extra price on.
Would you judge me if I go get the Adidas Yeezys?
A lot of people got
Yes, I'm like the Adidas one. I'm like
Then one day just go
It's
get
not
it.
Yeezys, it's gonna be Adidas.
they Adidas.
Yeah.
Don't
It
even
look like
associate his name.
Adidas
But is
foam
it
runner or something. You be like,
is it a
nah,
difference or is it the same exact shoe?
I don't give a fuck if
They
it
look
is the
very
same
similar.
shoe.
It ain't Yeezys
My
no more.
coworkers got them. Like she wore her Yeezys, and then she like, they look just like them. I said they do.
We don't
I mean,
call
I'm
them
like,
Adidas
bitch.
350 boots.
Them
We call
ain't
them
the
Yeezys.
goddamn Yeezys.
It don't matter which
They
one it is. You be
Yeezys.
like, these Yeezys. It don't matter if it's a 400. We don't know what the numbers is. You be like, them
These
Yeezys.
is Yeezy.
Yeezy slides.
Once
Like,
I just
whatever it
say
is.
Adidas, I'm like, take that shit off, Joe.
But if it looked the same, it's gonna be the exact same.
I'ma look for the tag. I look at the tag like,
It
hey,
gotta
man,
be new. If
lift
it's-
your pants up,
and
Joe.
you gonna know
What you
something.
mean?
All
Take
the
that
new
shit
designs
off,
gonna
bro.
look different. Like it could be 350, all that shit, but you just gonna be like,
They
nah,
put a
them
little
got the
remix.
Yeezy. Yeah, the motherfucker gonna know it's like wearing Jumpman's.
Yeah,
now.
you got on jump, man.
So you could like some Westbrooks, you could like some Mellows, you could like some Zion Williams. Them Jumpmans. Can't wear that shit. Can't wear it.
Fuck on, brother.
You can't wear it. Can't wear it.
Yeah.
I like Zion.
See the reason why blacks are so down and behind?
Yeah.
But see, y'all let the white man.
You're judging me.
Y'all let the white man divide us.
So instead of you divide me. So instead
Cause we be like,
This
the
one
original, it was, but I mean, I can give it to you.
Okay, no problem. I think I got this.
He said,
You got, yeah, you got one.
I'm good.
Hit the button, Joe.
I'll hit the button already.
I'm gonna real.
Oh!
He told him that like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, shit.
3 minutes. You want me to start over?
No, it's all good. You always hit the button, and then we just get to rolling. And we are on episode 100. I don't even know how to start it off. It's been over a month. The soundboard. I wonder if people, and it's about to die. What's up, man? We've been sitting there for 2 hours.
I'm about to die, man.
Oh, all right. I just saw a message come up there.
What's wrong with this guy, man?
We have.
Dude. Awkward.
Okay. I would like to start it off before we even get to rolling to say that I want to take full accountability for the reason that the pod has been delayed. A lot of people probably sat back and thought that we were done. Thought that we was like, these niggas finally gave up.
Scusi.
Finally throwing in the
gave
towel.
up.
These niggas are still doing this same shit. Well, guess what? We aren't done. We at 100. And we aim at. And I had a slight career alternate events that had come about that caused me to not be able and available for the pod. But it's a new day, and those days are done. Those days lasted shorter than our hiatus from the pod.
Dang.
So I tell you that that lets you know how fast that came and went.
That's what she said.
Yeah. But we are here with
You're fired.
this guy. I don't know if y'all can see this, but he made me roll a backwood.
Wow!
3 blunts. So we got 3 blunts rolling backwood. I'm pretty sure this is punishing to the lungs. This is gonna be punishing to the mind. But we're gonna do it.
That's that shit they put in when we be at the playground, them little twigs and shit.
Woodchucks.
Woodchuck. That's a woodchuck.
I'm smoking a
I
woodchuck.
couldn't remember what that shit was called. I forget it was a woodchuck.
Woodchucks. How much wood could a woodchuck chop?
Yeah, woodchuck could.
There it is. And we are, and I am done with my rant or whatever you want to call it. Episode 100, I'm going to pass it over to the star, the host, the everything.
He like, wait a minute.
I'm going to give him a little more time. We have new decor here in the daeos den. Finally, episode 100, we have Double D shooting out gas.
Which is very
Not
weird.
from the ass, from the pump. We got Daeo. This is the personality, so you may, if you're thinking what he's thinking about how dark I am,
Cheo, chocolate Daeo.
if you never got the check.
Ice cream flavor basketball.
Yeah.
We got the flag covered up. Because there probably won't be too many more guests to come sign on it, so we're going to leave it up there right now. We're making some remodels. It's kind of like spontaneous ads to the wall. But we here, episode 100. Double D, it's your show now, buddy.
Are those Jordans on your picture, damn it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, he got on Jordan.
I wanted to make sure.
I don't know what I'm wearing. I think it's a bowling shoe. Maybe it's a bowling shoe. I
Get back at
think
you.
he was ahead of it. He knew it. Yeah, he put me in a
I'm
bowling
not
shoe.
like, is them the nines, maybe?
No, them some bowling shoes. Maybe the 10s?
Could
No,
be.
the bottom not striped. Yeah, I don't know what I'm wearing. Maybe it's
Stick with bowling shoe for now.
it definitely should have been a Jordan.
I
But
would
I'm
think
appreciative.
that it would.
It's okay.
That could be the Bart Simpson. On that
It might be.
shit. The Bart Simpson
You know
shit.
what? That's a Bart.
That's
He
a
is
Bart.
a big Simpsons fan.
That teacher. But for him to put on Jordans and put you on the other shit is hilarious.
Or maybe
Okay.
because I got the Bulls. That's probably why he did Jordan.
I mean, you can match a Cubs jersey with some
Yeah.
Jordans.
Plenty of them. I'll show you how to do it. I got some pictures.
I'm not the artist, guy.
Right, that's the part
I
they
just
missed.
provided the picture. He created the art concept.
He
What
took
picture you gave
liberties.
A picture of me and you, just he needed a facial picture. That's all.
Oh, okay. So if you gave him a picture of me, I would have on Jordans.
That's
In
it.
any picture.
and he would have drinking
Correct.
some wine, some
You would have
wiggins.
to
Still
give a
not
full
sleep.
body shot.
I'm not sure.
Still not
She's had
sleeping
a
now.
full body shot.
I thought they would be
You
sleeping.
know how when we be taking pictures, I'd be like, get the shoes, nigga.
On the real.
You gotta get the shoes. Fix the outfit.
You ready?
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Rave night. Hey, that's what they Rave.
Dude.
It was rave night.
Awkward. Scusi.
Welcome to episode 100 of the Straight Gas Homie Podcast. I am dblock the GOAT.
Where did that part get added?
The GOAT?
Yeah, it was dblock.
I've been the GOAT.
I gotta go back and listen to these episodes. Because I don't remember the goat being
He called himself that.
snuck it on that
Is that
episode
what
8.
the double D's is for?
It's from my name,
Oh,
but
okay.
you know, these guys failed in 100 episodes. They failed to give me a true.
I said it was
nickname.
Oh,
JD.
shit.
Just Davin, Joe.
Because of the others. I like it.
It's my boy,
I
Joe.
hope she likes it too.
She likes it too.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
I'm like, damn, I was gonna wear my outfit.
Hopefully we can get her back on the other side of 100.
Yeah.
You know.
I might make some things happen.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And daeos, welcome. You're welcome at the Den. You're welcome at Club Gas. Come on back. You know, we would love to do another pod.
Thanks.
This is one of our highest views, you know. Yeah, you know, so
Gotta shamelessly plug.
yeah, for sure.
Calling in the favor.
Calling in the righty. Bring in the righty.
Bring in the right. Bring in the meat.
Bring in the righty.
To my left is Daeo, the truth teller.
You still not getting
Still
the
no
lion
roar?
roar.
Still no roar?
No, sir.
Will you bark since y'all on Georgetown stuff?
Oh.
Still celebrating that drunk.
I'm still doing this. And let me tell you, on the other side of 100, this hair is going to remove. I'm going to start smelling like this.
How is that hard?
Excuse me. Yeah, still repping the GOAT.
You have any advice for Russell Westbrook, who's going to fall down the path?
I don't. He's not going to fall out of the path out of life.
He is. He's going to be out the league like AL was prematurely.
Yeah, but
If he keeps going down that road.
did he have 2 points the other night?
Yeah, 18.
I'm saying, didn't he have 2 points?
He didn't.
One of these games this year, he had 2 points.
He just didn't score.
No, he was like,
Okay, he had 2 points. Who cares?
that matters. What do you mean? He had 2 points.
Bad game.
Why did he have 2
2
points?
points?
When he was playing for Turkey.
It don't matter.
That's what he did.
It don't
Like,
matter. He did it.
He was
He
still.
did it so you know it's possible. So you know how.
All right, man, we're not making this about. This is not episode
The
12.
disrespect of Westbrook is ridiculous.
What disrespect? He disrespect himself. I don't even watch the NBA. I don't know anything.
So again,
I know he had 2 points.
the voice.
I know he had 2 points.
The
last
loudest
night.
voices in the room.
Did
is
I? Did
the
he have
people
2
who don't
points?
even watch. He saw it on the ticker, 2 points. He
Did
don't
he
know if he got
have 2 points?
ejected. He don't know if he got
No,
hurt.
he played a full game.
We don't know what
And he was
happened.
upset at the presser.
He don't know what
Getting
happened.
smart, getting mad at the fans,
All he said-
walking down. What he was gonna do?
He said I played a solid game.
Let me tell you something. Did you see that when he was walking to the tunnel and the fan was like, "You suck," and he came back out and he was like,
I see it.
"Who said that? Who you talking to?" I'd have been like, "I'm talking to you. What are you gonna do, Westbrook? You gonna come up here and fight me?
Damn.
Go ahead, sir.
Make my day.
Man, make my day. Big bucks already. I'm tired of working. Come on.
Hit me.
What are you gonna do, sir?
You ignorant.
No, he's ignorant. How about you grow up? You just scored 2 points. You suck.
Start now.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna tough guy? Real tough guy. What you gonna do? Come up here and fight me?
You tough. Why you yelling at me while I'm
Cause you
down
suck
there?
fucking trash. I just paid for these tickets. You're playing for my team, and you fucking scored 2 points. Making how much? How much is making? How much this nigga making? How much this nigga making?
$40-something million.
How dare you? How dare you score 2 points, making 40-something million niggas have the nerve to want to fight me? Come on, give me some of that money you stealing from the Lakers. I'm gonna steal it from you, sir. You suck. You're trash. Comparing him to the GOAT. That's the GOAT back there. We done talking about Westbrook. We done talking about the NBA. Episode 100. What you got, buddy? Let's get your ass into it. Get your ass into it.
That was a hard transition.
God
My boy.
Across from me, we have returning one of the most legendary guests that we have on the Straight Gas Homie podcast. We have WhitesoxSC.
Yo.
Access denied. Access granted.
Let's get it. In the building.
We want to thank you for your contributions to the show,
Hey,
for
man.
always being there.
I'm going to call away at all times, y'all.
Appreciate it.
Give you a little time.
Sitting beside him, we have returning young Christina B.
Not legendary.
Somebody get him a lollipop.
She's also been placed firmly in front of the camera as my body shield because this is fucking bullshit on the screen. I'm looking like a little snowman or some shit, yo. A
I'm
little.
trying to still sell a job, but it's alright.
Oh man,
Don't you ever wear
put
that
the-
red light.
baby, I'm like
Stop
all
saying
that red,
red
baby.
light.
That's a big human.
Who
in
has
that
the
shit.
is Italian
Fire
Fiesta
hydrant.
the best pizza in the city? Start off with that.
No,
Oh, wow.
no fucking
See
no.
that they
What do you
said that that's
mean?
the best pizza?
They got a commercial?
No, so
No.
people going around Facebook, the
Black
Italian
motherfucker.
The
Fiesta.
best pizza in the city is Pequod's, and I'm not gonna say that shit again.
Alright, man. Never
I'm
mind.
tired of telling y'all.
Give
It's
us something
by the house,
Better than pizza.
and that's your problem.
Congress.
No,
It's
we-
Congress,
Yeah, I love Congress.
you want that cheap?
I like a lot of
Super
sauce
Bowl
on my
ass-
pizza. Which one? A lot of cheese and
I
bread.
want a good taste.
Sauce.
Congress is just generic.
No, it's
Hey
not.
man, slap some bread, slap some thick ass government cheese, and put some pepper on it in this.
That's not what Congress
Can't
was.
get down here.
Congress is some shit that, like you say, if you don't eat that shit as soon as it's hot, it just become whatever.
Man, where's PKO's at, man?
Pequod. It's right across
PKO. Where's the name of this place?
It's right across the street from Webster Theater.
Right, it's on
I
West
went there with you
Coast.
before. I
And
went
you
there.
like-
Yeah,
you
I did.
enjoyed it.
But that was not the best pizza. That's not.
It's
Don't sit there and say that. I think I need to go ahead and
Yeah,
choose.
because he had on the
I'll be right back there.
He over here flipping up there. He
Fucking
be throwing
shit
his
up.
little body down.
Episode 100. He, as you say, this motherfucker went. He didn't say he didn't enjoy it, he just said it's not the best.
It's so
What is
bad.
that? You went. I was waiting for him like, nigga, I can tell you how I know you went to this motherfucker.
He knows better than Congress too.
Right, he got it. It ain't that damn
You
good.
know what you be thinking? You eat it regularly, you're like, the motherfucker ain't gonna tell me my shit ain't good.
On the
It's
real.
in there. Like, it's
Bitch ass
pizza.
trying to afford. She's an Italian Fiesta fan.
Like, I heard it's like the South Side is the best pizza. That's why it's an upgrade. I think it's a South Side versus West Side thing.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's what I think it is.
I want to hear your.
I've never
What
had
you
it. I've
think?
never had it. The
I
box
have.
looks pretty cool.
I've had it, but she's a resident of Southside, so I want to know what she think of it.
Oh,
It
they
won't be my
got,
place.
like most pizzas, they got their days. Like, I don't like nothing that's greasy, but I do love when it's cheesy, so.
That Glorilla making everybody can rap now.
Hey, they say it ain't nothing but rhyming and shit. I'm a poet from back in the day.
I listen to Tomorrow every fucking day. I wake up. I play that
cold.
song.
Hey,
That is one of the best songs I ever heard.
I
in my life.
keep telling people she cold.
My God.
I don't know why they keep a time like, yo, she cold. Well, if you heard that Eminem song in the beginning, you like, hey, her ass cold. This gonna take off. You talking a ball headed. This shit we are like, okay, y'all can hate. In
I
6
wanna
months,
be a 21-year-old girl from the hood. That will be my thing.
it's the anthem.
If you watch the video, it's just what they do. It's just the lyrics,
Shaking ass.
shaking ass, having fun, the way they.
She say, I might be pregnant today. That's why I love tomorrow. I'm like, oh, I love this bitch. I love this bitch. Might be pregnant today. That's why I love tomorrow. I say, hey, she could have dropped the mic on that shit. She got every nigga
funny.
like, I love you, baby.
Then to get Cardi on that shit.
Hey, Cardi sang.
Riding with my twin in them. And we both look good as fuck.
Hey.
She said she's my aunt, but I don't know her.
I had to look up. You like, oh, shit. Hey, she said, you think you can hate on me? Who said, what did she say? Who says you can't hold? Whatever that part is. I never know the lyrics. But I'm like,
You tried.
I tried. I'm not Cardi snap, but like I say, when I heard Glorilla on the CMG, when it was the original version, because everybody wants to see what you gonna do after that. And I heard, I was like, hey, this shit cold. But mother was like, yeah, it's tight. I wish Cardi would have been on it originally. That way, like, you know what I'm saying, it would have popped a couple weeks, months back. But she cold, Joe.
Classic. I listen to shit every day. The video good.
Be a 21-year-old
Girl,
shit.
on the real.
That shit will be on repeat.
And
I want to go to what I would love to be in a party when that shit come on. If the
It's
girls
over.
don't turn up, it's crazy.
It's over,
Maybe.
Joe.
That dance Cardi be doing, she be. I'm like, man, and having Cardi on that to me is just the perfect, like,
Yeah.
shooting at Nicki, all that shit. Like, it's like real hip hop, real great lyrics. Like, that's my favorite song right now.
I wish Meg was on Fuck Nigga Free. That's what I would have wanted a verse from her on that song, not the City Girls, because they ain't lyrical enough. They could have been on it, but when Fuck Nigga Free, I was like, if she gonna remix this shit with anybody, please put Meg Thee Stallion, because Meg would have killed that shit, Joe. She would have killed that shit, but
It would have helped the rap too.
yeah, because, like I say, I'm awaiting this fucking trial. And like I say, nobody want to talk about it. No, everybody that got signed, I'm like, man, you said this nigga shot you. And it's like, if he didn't, I'm waiting to see the consequences for this shit, Joe.
Man.
I'm not over that shit. And I like her. Remember, when daeo be coming at your motherfucking head and shit about her, I'm like, hey, man, she cold, Joe. You can't hate on her. But if you say this nigga shot you, and we found out she didn't, it's like, it gotta be penalties. Because I don't like that girls could just say shit and it be over. You be like, wait.
No repercussions.
No repercussions, Joe.
Just recant the statement.
That's it.
Just recant it.
I
Like
didn't mean it.
the Tiffany Haddish thing, I don't know if we've been gone long enough to talk about
Yeah,
that.
I don't
like,
know what.
that situation with her with the little.
With the pervert video?
Yeah, that.
Because
and
it
then-
messed up her career.
Yeah,
So.
then now it's just like, also, we settled. We all good now. It's like, well, what happened?
Did you see it?
I seen the video. It was creepy. It was weird.
It's like, I'm looking at that shit like, wait, I don't believe, like, you watch it like, okay, it gotta be a raw ass something and that. You like, this creepy as hell.
Yeah, it was creepy.
Who would think that this was funny? And we know I pushed the envelope, but you like, you couldn't even ask me to be in that scene. I'd be like, Shorty finna be in this drawers? Hell no! I'm not finna be in this shit, Joe. No, you got.
It's some shit where it's like at every point you like, this is a bad idea. Like, there's no funniness behind it. I don't give a fuck when it was made or what the context behind it. Like, it just wasn't. It just was weird.
It wasn't creative and what's fucked up for Tiffany Haddish, because even though she was a part of it, she just was the motherfucker playing the role of I'm leaving. So she guilty by association. Boy, Aries Spears feeling like he ain't do nothing wrong is what's making me mad. Like, you had to play the weird ass role. You should be more mad. Now, in the end, like, you could throw it on the producer and all that shit, but you agreed to do this shit. So you just as guilty. But if one of y'all ain't like, hey man, I got this great idea, we gonna like put this up boy so I'm like, slow down. Cause see, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
As soon as you heard the little anything.
Look, boy, wait, what? No, Joe, like, I don't, and like you say, it ain't no humor in that weird shit, and like, motherfucking comedians can put their spin on it and make it funny, but it's like, the visual is just something I didn't want to see. And it's like, I really be like, when these motherfuckers be getting a little monkey hoodies off, blackface, you be like, do y'all, and I know y'all know the answer to this, but I be want to know is, do y'all know y'all doing this, or are these honest mistakes? Because I would rather be like, I'm going to see if I can get away with this shit. I would respect that more than the canned apology. Because I'm tired of being told sorry for shit like,
it's happening too much to even be a real sorry.
Yeah.
But I think that's where social media is the blame for that, because it's like whoever, all the people that's doing it now at a time when it couldn't be seen, when it was, funny, when whoever did it at your last party, you can't then again try it because Roy already did it or Ray already did it, so you come in here and everybody like, all right, Kevin, give it up, it's already done. But social media lets you go out and be a new dick every day.
Yeah, that's true, Joe.
Daeo, you have anything to add about the pizza?
They always catch me right.
That's what we left off at.
About the pizza?
Yeah.
Like I said, Congress was the best. I haven't had it in a while. So like, for me,
you comment on a lot of things you don't do in a long time.
I'm saying what it's for me, but I can speak on like, I've been in the suburbs, nigga. Like, you gotta eat what you can get out here.
Jets.
Like, I'm never eating Jets.
What is that, Blaze or something?
I don't got that either. We got like Papa John's.
Papa John's.
I'm going to get the Shack-O-Lantern pizza. It's a pizza shaped like a jack-o'-lantern.
It's a shakaroni, I thought it was.
Shakaroni and a jack-o'-lantern pizza.
But look, hold on, it's about me. You asked me the question, not you, guy. So out here is not much. So like Nancy's Pizza is a favorite.
Is that out here?
Yeah.
What time they close?
In the suburbs.
Probably 10 p.m.
Have
Probably
homemade names on restaurants in the suburbs.
Nancy, and I also got Becca's, but those are my top. My favorite, like I said, was Congress. Italian Fiesta, like I say, it's cool because of the sauce. Like I like pizza with a lot of sauce. I don't like no dry ass. Giordano's are never one of my pizzas because it's too much cheese, not enough sauce. So like Papa John's in the suburbs, I know you saying that.
Papa John's is the worst pizza I've ever had in my life, Joe.
No, Domino's is.
Domino's is their brother and sister.
I don't like Domino's.
Papa John's.
Domino's came up.
Domino's is trash.
Handmade Domino's pizza, extra cheese.
No.
Extra cheese. You don't like the sauce.
You don't got meat on it?
They do, but
my heart.
the handmade, the crust is thicker.
How many toppings?
How many you want, guy?
2.
How many toppings do you get on your pizza?
Sausage and pepperoni, and that's it. We're done.
I'll get one pepperoni, one
I get a meat lovers. Pause. Pizza. Yeah.
I'm not from New York, and I'm sick of you motherfuckers from Chicago. Either say the gay shit or don't say the gay. Pause. When they be talking like, Joe, I still think it's gay that you said it. I don't give a fuck if you pause it. Well, why do they think that make it go, no homo? But you said the gay shit.
You know that.
I know that you said it. Once you tell me to pause, I'm really thinking about it.
Well, pause originated from like radio shit. So Charlemagne kept saying gay shit. So if I say pause, that means you can't use this clip. Because otherwise, if I just say the gay shit and keep talking as if I didn't say the gay shit, now you can chop that clip up and me saying, I like big dicks. And then it's like,
now wait, it's no way you can pause that. Right.
Charlemagne used to say dicks
But
all the time.
if that nigga say like meat lovers, I be like, Joe, I'm assuming this heterosexual male is talking about a pizza pie. Not no fucking.
But that's you.
I know you're not.
Who would be so
you.
juvenile?
I know you're not calling a pizza a pie. I know you didn't just say
No,
that.
I was being an asshole. That's how I would think.
No, if you call it a pie,
a pizza pie.
New York. But
No, I don't call it. I'm saying, in the instance that you said meat lovers, I would hope that it was a pizza pie.
I didn't need you to tell me it was a pie. I didn't need you to call it that.
I was being sarcastic. I took it there.
No, you weren't.
I call it fucking pizza, bitch. And you know I call it pizza.
Because one time he called a pizza pie. It's evidence.
Right.
Yeah.
It just slipped out.
It slipped.
All right.
That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said.
I know niggas, Joe. I know niggas.
All I'm saying is
Inappropriate.
a pizza has to have a lot of sauce. If it don't.
Right on time.
I know this dude like to eat a lot of Pizza Hut, so I got the big box the other day. The boneless
Cinnamon
wings.
sticks.
Not no cinnamon sticks. I like breadsticks. And the boneless wings were incredible. I tried a new sauce, sweet chili. It was really good.
Sweet chili.
It was different. I'm getting barbecue sauce,
Sweet
nigga.
and savory.
Nigga,
You know what I'm saying? Honey, but he been like that. This nigga always on sugary treats with his fucking meat. Him and Mike, they so weird.
Because you want to do this, we eat it.
Good. You like what?
That shit got a little sting to it.
He said, oh my God.
I hate niggas, Joe. Why are you bringing sugar and meat?
That's what, man, that's why you ain't eat no barbecue.
I don't know.
He don't like
You put sweet, I'll flip that whole fucking.
You know what they killed me on, Christina? I don't know if you know, but in my household, my grandmother and my grandfather, they introduced me to a grilled cheese, right? Everybody eat grilled cheese.
Yeah.
But you put a little sugar on that grilled cheese, in the middle and on the top. It's the best fucking thing I've ever eaten. And I'm eating that same way. They patronize me for eating sugar on my grilled cheese.
That's a.
How do you feel about a sugar grilled cheese?
He was raised wrong, and I'm saying that. That is wrong. And I love you, Mr. Rodney. Well, I see we down here. You cannot tell me what they say when you know better. You do.
Have you tried?
What the fuck am I putting sugar on toast for?
No,
you fucking slams are on the road.
I disagree.
Sugar toast?
Sugar toast is my favorite thing to eat. I roll my
But you not me putting real cheese.
I'm not putting cheese.
Why the fuck would you put cheese on?
In the morning when my father made breakfast, I knew I was getting sugar toast. It's the most.
I eat it, daeo. You should get a breakfast.
It sopped it up so good.
This motherfucker. Now hold on. I'm sorry, Mr. Daniels. Mr. Daniels has to the kitchen one day making some Kool-Aid, dumping all that fucking sugar in there. It spilled over the bread. He took a bite and said, I ain't know this. And made a dish. That's how you come up with grilled cheese with sugar.
Is that the originator?
Yeah, it originated from him pouring too much sugar in his fucking Kool-Aid. It spilled over into his bread. He bit it and he liked it. And now you can eat that, but I can eat a fucking grilled cheese with sugar in the middle.
But that's how I was found in a bridge. That's why I asked them, did they like sugar toast? Because you eat
I never had no fucking sugar toast.
It's the same thing.
Out west.
Out south. We don't know nothing about that shit.
Why the fuck would I just put some sugar on the
North
toast?
side.
When he eats sugar,
Put some,
I don't know, right, but at least he put some cheese.
put some jelly.
It's all wrong. All y'all are sick, Joe.
now I eat jelly on everything I don't care for serve.
Sugar toast is good.
Joe, why are y'all
You don't know what you're missing, bro. I'm gonna get the recipe for my phone.
Now, if I found out this French toast and you call this sugar toast, then I feel you.
It could be a lot of
But
different
It
things,
could
depending on what you put with it.
if you
Depends on what
wait,
you got in the house.
if
shit.
you put
know
that
what it
fucking
is.
bread in that fucking toaster and let it pop up and
No,
down
back in
some,
the day, sugar toast was made at the bottom.
you putting sugar in the broiler. Put that shit on 550 at the end of the oven.
Now, the edges be burnt like a motherfucker, but that middle.
It is a pound of granola granulated.
When
It's granulated.
Me and my cousins thought we was on. I think we butter the bread, toast it, then you bring it out, put a little sugar on it, then put it back in, let it finish toasting the rest of the way. We thought we was doing
Joe, now me and my sister used to fry toast, like, but with butter. You put butter on each angle, then a piece in the middle.
Cheese toast.
Why you put fucking cheese on the toast, Joe?
You put butter on that bread, cheese,
And flip it.
And no, look, you put butter on one side of the bread, cheese in the middle, and when it's cooked, you
So that's
flip
a grilled cheese. then.
cheese toast, same thing.
No, if he said grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese and cheese toast the same.
No, it ain't.
Look,
No, it
you
fucking
see
ain't.
She from out south,
Let me
and
tell
I
you something.
apologize. For
All right,
that
so
shit,
listen.
y'all.
Can y'all do me one thing? Do me one favor. Since you one step away from it, Devin. You eating sugar toast.
Pure
I want
diabetic.
you to listen. I want you to put a slice of cheese in between that bread. You have to make it the right way. You got to put it on the in the pan and cook it like you making a grilled cheese.
Do you see my face?
Hold on, wait a minute, brother, because you ain't eating sugar toast, so you
I
out.
will not.
Listen, you put a little bit of sugar on there in the middle, and then when you get done, put a little bit of sugar on that plate and swish it on both sides. Eat it, and you tell me just a piece of it. You're not wasting that much slice of cheese because you already eating sugar toast.
Oh my
Try it that way. I'm gonna try to put some sugar on the fucking piece of toast. Does it melt in there? Like, is it just sitting on top? So you might as well just eat French toast.
I said that.
Just eat French toast.
Cheese toast. That's why you said they not the same thing.
It's not. The
not
cheese
French toast.
is different.
French toast is not
What's the difference in the cheese?
The cheese gives it a different taste. We eat that American cheese with a little hint of sugar in there.
pasteurized shit.
It's delicious.
But if the cheese will make it, why grilled cheese and cheese toast not the same thing?
Cause it's fucking
Cheese,
shit.
you say cheese toast?
Yeah.
Oh, it's right the same, yeah. If the cheese on there.
No, he fucking. It ain't the same to me. Cause
What's the
technically,
difference?
you not buttering up your bread to be like toast or grilled cheese. You frying it. But she sopping that bitch up with butter.
But I'm putting butter in the pan.
Now I'm saying you could do it with the flip on, but she hit it. Bing, 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 bing. Nasty like cheese, big all this fucking buttery ass shit. Now the fucking butter taking over the taste. Grilled cheese, as you say, I'll be fair, is to be fried with butter. It's probably niggas that fucking make grilled cheese with canola oil, and I'm looking at you,
that's
buddy.
wrong.
I used to cook with Pam all the time.
See? You fucking put
Especially if I use a non-stick pan.
it gotta be butter,
So it's a
Joe.
weird thing that you
But that's why I butter my bread and I spray my pan with the pan. I don't want my fucking bread sticking to my pan, fucking shit up.
What's a weird meal that Daeo consumes that you don't want to tell anybody?
That I cook now.
That you eat, like a secret thing you eat or used to eat back in the day.
Well, I used to make. I don't think it's weird. I call it like a poor man's. When I used to, I couldn't make sides, so I would fry all kind of shit. Easy thing to fry, like a pork chop. And I would eat like noodles. It's like a side.
Oh, okay.
Noodles.
I give you some. I go way off the board. Like so, my grandmother used to eat sardines.
This was like
I'll say
off the wall.
my grandma used to eat sardines. So the sardines that had the mustard and the hot sauce, I used to eat those.
Okay.
Like it's probably disgusting now. I wouldn't eat it now, but like sardines with mustard. And,
I know they used to get that shit over on.
yeah, I used to eat that.
Fully?
Like hog head cheese and
No, my
shit like
granddaddy
that.
used to eat
I
that.
hate it.
With crackers, that shit used to be good. Like I probably wouldn't eat that shit now, but you just be noticing what your parents was doing to you. But he grew out of the sardines, but he still put fucking sugar on cheese and
It's
bread.
incredible.
That's
It's
dope.
real
I'm not gonna let
cheese.
you do this to me, to my fucking
They won't eat it.
That's because they're smart. They're fucking smart.
won't eat
What the fuck is this, Dad?
They won't. What the fuck is this?
Salmon croquette.
That ain't weird.
Oh,
A lot of people don't eat it.
that
Trust.
shit's
With some
disgusting.
syrup.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's
They
that's
keep putting sugar on everything.
That's the only thing I eat. And but look,
Hot sauce, baby.
look, no.
I used to eat it with hot sauce.
Daeo,
Croquette,
sir,
hot sauce.
but it's the thick one. The
I know.
alpha.
Whoop
And if you get a
No, wait. You ain't listening to her. She
I
getting
knew
that
he
damn fucking syrup
With the red and
with
yellow
the
lace.
Joe. You
The
ain't.
algae.
The LA.
That's your grandma syrup, brother.
Well, you ate
Oh,
that.
grandma, I'm hungry. This shit ain't
Joe-
came out the bottom yet.
That is fucking 10W30,
That
Joe.
shit is like,
I can't believe
It's
y'all.
the toothache. You be like, God damn.
I don't know that taste.
my goddamn teeth are separated. This shit is stuck.
Cavities.
As soon as you get it, you can feel
That little black. I know niggas be like, hell no, you like, that shit black in the back.
You be like, I had a gap. That shit is sealed or sealed the gap.
It brought it to that.
What the fuck is going on with that shit? Niggas
You get
motherfucker.
PTSD when you see that fucking syrup.
You be like,
it don't
Get
taste
the high.
the same.
It's a shot
It
to my
don't taste
system.
the same. I tried it. They watered it down.
That shit
Cause it
don't-
come out like liquid now, but back in the day, like
That
you
should come
said,
out like.
if you ever seen molasses and tried to play with molasses off your grandparents' counter or something,
I ain't
that's
drinking
how
that
that shit used to move.
You motherfuckers that eat honey. This nigga eat
Nah, I
honey
don't eat
barbecue.
Yeah.
When-
I eat honey
I hate
barbecue.
Honey mustard.
sweet
I don't
and
want
honey.
I don't want honey on my biscuit though.
No, well that
sweet
could
and
go.
sour sauce.
Sweet and sour.
Yeah, on my nuggets from McDonald's or
That is
Wendy's.
fucking
Nah, I eat
disgusting.
the orange sauce on my Chinese fries.
What the fuck you just gonna eat barbecue and ketchup?
Barbecue
But they got
ranch.
Dutch sauce.
Why the fuck I'm dipping a nugget in ranch?
It's a distinguished taste, not
No, you
sugar.
dip like, and I eat blue cheese, not ranch.
I'm not
Come on,
mad at
Dale.
blue cheese.
All right, and I need like like if I'm eating buffalo wings, barbecue wings, I gotta get blue cheese. And speaking of blue cheese, sorry, sidebar. Like when I went to Pizza Hut, I say, can I get a fucking marinara? And I had some breadsticks and some fucking boneless
Pizza
wings.
marinara is good.
I said, can I get some marinara and blue cheese? She looked at the manager was like, give it to him.
Dang.
The bitch went back there and gave me one. I'm like, now I got a big ass box with wings, boneless, and all these breadsticks. You gonna give me one fucking sauce? Bitch, give me a couple sauces.
Y'all must come with.
Pay for it.
Look, I always beat him to it. I said, I don't care if it's extra, I'll pay for it. You still gonna give me two? What the fuck? Give me 5 of them bitches, I'm gonna pay for them.
I'm not paying for them.
What, the marinara sauce?
I need 5.
You need 5 cups?
No, I need the blue cheese side wings. I don't need 5 cups of marinara.
If I want 5,
Just
give
give
me
me 2.
5.
Hell no, you
Fuck
don't
going
need
on?
5.
Sir, fuck you. I'm not giving you all
You
that.
overdoing it now.
Right,
Because now I got gotta have 5 in the morning. I gotta open another fucking pack.
Man, y'all wanna let that shit sit in the freezer?
Cause you wanna be greedy. So
that whole ass marinara.
So now this when they go get Devin. This when they come get Devin from the back. Hey, buddy want 5. I'll be like, who?
Not they spit.
I mean, you better take that motherfucker back out your voice. And when you walk up here, bring 5 marinara. But you coming from the back like you a fucking wrestler or some shit. Fuck you, bring my marinara. I'm a leader, like he coming from the back. The manager. Fuck out here, bring that marinara. Joe, if I swear I go to WWF sound, I'll play music, bring that shit out. And D-Generation X playing on my phone. Fuck is you talking about?
Oh my God. You
You
are ridiculous.
Damn.
Devin Hester, you are ridiculous.
I can't wait to run into somebody like you in my travels in work.
I can't wait to hit a
I'm waiting
store.
for the manager like you.
I can't wait.
And I'm gonna call you like, man, this manager just found out. I'm not gonna play with the heads of these stones.
Man.
Christina was on the
I was
phone.
just gonna say every time.
Joe,
I
that
was on the phone
McDonald's
with her, I'd be
Danish,
like,
I say, let me get 8. That dude, he was like, hey, he want 8. I was like, yeah, I want 8. Oh, girl said, damn, who want all them? I was like, me? She was like, homie, Shorty was like, the girl at the camera, like, everybody in line laughing. I was like, I want my motherfucking Danish.
You not fucking lying.
Joe.
Let me get 6 turn-ups. I'll be like, you only got fucking 5. Now we gotta make a whole other
when she made the 6, this how I know she, your cousin, so she was like, after this week, y'all come on. Ain't nobody else asking for
Turn that fucking ice cream machine off. This nigga come here and ask for fucking. Who the reason why the ice cream machines be getting shut down? You want a Sunday?
10 Sundays.
Let me get 12 peanuts. I
yeah.
want 3 peanuts for every pack.
Oh, man.
Motherfucker like, you only get 1. But I want 2. Motherfucker like, no, you only need 1.
That's why he goes to the ice cream shop.
Every
shit he do at the
peanuts.
ice cream shop, put the peanuts in the caramel at the bottom, and put the ice cream
That's all
right there,
yeah.
and then put the extra peanuts.
That's all I need.
We'll be fighting.
Nigga, I'm telling you.
All
I'll go
I
there
need.
and order us a 99-cent sundae and then want 4 fucking bags of peanuts.
I like
What the fuck you need all the peanuts
I
for?
look at your ass to give you 1. You'll be like, can I get more? I'll give your ass 1 more.
2, I got 2.
I give you 1 more.
We met in the middle.
And now we
I ain't leaving with 1.
Cause you be like, when you start storing it in the sun, that shit, you be like, damn, I need
We
another
met in
pack.
the middle. We met in the middle.
Joe,
All right,
that-
I got 2. I'm satisfied.
That lady said, we ain't got no more. When they gave me my shit, she was like, I need to see you. And I was like, how you doing? I was like, I'll be back next Monday. She was like, I don't even think it's going to be up next week. I said, we'll see. See you next week. I ain't go though. So she won. I'm like, maybe let's be gone.
Alright, we like this shit up. Yeah, man.
One show, we never heard your favorite pizza, sir.
No, it was the
Pizza
survival meal.
Pizza is my favorite pizza.
That is the most, the chain restaurant is the
It's
best.
good though. If you go to the sit down restaurant, it's very
I
good.
love pizza, but I don't think you can
Extra
pick that as
sauce.
the best pizza.
Gotta be extra sauce. Look at
And
this
this,
motherfucker.
and this, other than that, I don't know, I like Mama Luna's. They pizza pretty good.
Okay.
They wings good too.
I'd say Pequod's, Lou Malnati's. That's number 2 for me.
I don't really like Lou Malnati's. I don't like their crust.
I hate
I
how y'all
love
say it.
It's Lou, what you say?
Illuminati's.
I say Lou
It's Lou
Malnati's.
Malnati's.
Some people pronounce every letter and word in it. Lou Malnati's. I be like,
I only say it that way because that's how, when I be watching Captain them, they be saying that.
That's how I say Lou
They be like
Malnati's.
Lou Malnati's and shit. Like,
I thought it was Illuminati too.
I'm not finna say it fast.
why not?
Lou Malnati's.
you know what's another good one? Paisans. Y'all ever had Paisans?
No, I ain't never had it.
Paisans pretty good. They but
They
Lou
open
Malnati's
a
is
lot of
crust.
establishments too.
Yeah, I don't like the crust in Illuminati's.
Illuminati.
Black lady.
That's why people ain't want to say it like that.
Hey, give me that loose shit, Joe. We just curse when we don't want to be bothered.
As a child, the weird thing that I used to do as a child, when I realized this, having a conversation with Tracy. Shout out Max T. She couldn't be.
Now, baby.
I was having a conversation with Mac T, and it rung a bell of what I used to do as a child. So when we used to run out of stuff to drink, pop, Kool-Aid, my mom used to have a big pickle jar, so we used to have pickles. So I used to drink pickle juice.
Fucking nigga.
All niggas have done that. You drink the rest of the pickle juice.
I used to drink pickle juice.
With food with a meal?
You just never poured it out.
Like pickle juice and bologna and shit like
Now,
that.
see? That's what I'm trying to show you.
Alright, tell
You
your
done
story.
made it a delectable, Joe.
You gotta just drink that shit because you being stupid.
Right, but not.
I done ate the rest of it. I would drink the juice.
I was just gonna say that. That's
But I was
why.
motherfucking eat, sit there eating the bologna and going.
If you eat the last
Every time
one
you drink
or
the rest,
Hit him in the back. He just
don't work. Bologna is pickle juice. You fucking yourself all up.
black people.
Shit.
They'll never understand us, Joe. The
Well,
shit.
then you
pickles,
choice.
though, so
And then rinse that motherfucker out and drink out of it. Put ice in it and
I
drink
just
it.
hold the pickles back and just pour the juice out.
Put your hand on the pick. I was.
Listen, I hope your parents listen to shit you was doing at
Hey,
kitchen.
Nobody's gonna
That
hit
shit
me
you
face
doing.
like
for
that.
the childhood coming today.
This guy was looking like, I knew this motherfucker put his dirty ass hand in his job.
Look at my pickle face. What is it? What is juice? It evaporates.
Don't you?
Who done left the top off the goddamn pickles? It evaporated. You be like, no, it did that. Chuck that too.
Left the top off on his head.
So wait, you putting your hand and pouring it in a cup? Cause now you ain't even using the damn a separate cup.
He wanted that pickle juice. He wanted
The damn cup snake now, Joe. You a wild boy,
Do
Joe.
you like pickles now?
Fuck that. I don't really like pickles like that.
Joe, I
Oh,
like
I would never drink pickle juice ever again.
Put that
Do you
shit out.
still mess with sardines?
Oh, shit. That's that, huh?
Do you still mess with sardines?
No, I ain't ate a sardine in fucking 20 years.
And what was your
Probably,
Oh,
no,
man,
probably longer than
Do you
20.
still eat?
I haven't had that shit since I was a child.
But salmon
You still eat
croquettes,
the
I do.
salmon croquettes, whenever I call my grandma, at least every 2 months or so, I ask her to make me some salmon croquettes.
Cause see, when we was
That's just
growing
mad
up,
weird.
it was like a
It
lot
was
of
good.
us, a lot of cousins in my grandma's house. So when everybody was over there for whatever
shit.
reason, salmon croquette and rice was breakfast, lunch, and
and
dinner.
rice.
It was breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
I got-
Straight survival meal.
I got 3 jokes and a quick question to get
And here
out.
we go.
All right.
And then we can start the show officially.
I thought we started the
Okay.
show.
So, here we go. Ready for the jokes?
Yeah.
What's my drum roll?
This nigga.
When he laughing out, it's
Daeos trying to cheat, man. I know.
I ain't looking over there. I was looking at my chips if I was going to eat some more Boosie snacks.
Why do seagulls fly over the sea?
the seagulls.
Wait, that's not a good joke.
So they can shit. Some
Now,
can
why
shit.
would you say that?
Because I don't know how to read it. Because like I think I gotta read the punchline.
The
too.
comedic
So I don't
timing.
know. I don't know.
You get these from
They
Giannis?
fly over
No, I
the
didn't.
sea to seagulls.
Why did the football coach go to the bank?
To get a quarterback, man.
Oh, you heard that one?
Fucking yeah,
Hey, he just said you heard that?
yeah.
That's
I
a big
hate
slapper. I wouldn't have got that one, but
Big
go
slapper.
ahead. Give me another one.
I know,
Don't ruin the
figure
next
it
one.
out.
How do you fix a pumpkin?
A patch, a pumpkin patch.
You guys are.
That's the good old boys there.
Hey!
Went to school and shit.
A pumpkin patch.
And since it's Halloween weekend, man, what are you guys? Are you guys going to any Halloween parties?
You
What
know,
would do for Halloween?
who, if I would never dress up, but if I ever was preempted to, damn, that shit, bro. I would like, I
What
would
you
do this shit.
Yeah, what
but,
you be?
Man, that's crazy.
Give us 3.
3?
Yeah, I got 3.
You got 3 ideas?
I got 3.
Well, damn.
I know the last time we went trick or treating, Daeo thought he was better than us and went to the other school. We went as the 3 ninjas. We were oversized teenagers going trick or treating. We took our do rags off, tied on our face. I was Rocky, of course, because I loved Emily. I think Mike was Tum Tum, and Mark was Colt. But I would do Cleveland Brown just cause.
Oh, man.
Gotta do it. I would probably be somebody off Seinfeld just to play to my favorite show of all time.
Okay.
And then I'm trying to think what Marvel character.
You
It'll
got
be a
no
Marvel
favorite character or nothing ever growing up?
Donatello.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
can't be
I like
Donatello.
Donatello.
The purple one?
Yeah, the
That
smart
was me.
one.
Me and my
The
cousin.
girl?
Yes, it was 4 of us, and we was Ninja Turtles when we was little, and I was Donatello.
So I would, or like I say, I'll be the Power, I'll be Black Zack from Power Ranger. Just to do the
They
dance.
gonna say because we got one of my 3 is in that same realm
Let's
of
get
one
it.
of the ones you picking, but yeah, that's crazy. Definitely not the same character. We know that. I would expect you to say Mike, but
That was Pook, so I can't go there.
all right, but
I'm Spider-Man all day. And some type of my Epps characters, since everybody assumes
I feel
I'm
you.
Joe, that's so funny.
definitely
You
could be
amazing.
the father. You could be raising Cain and oh my, or you could be what's that badass movie we watched? Who recommended?
The devil you know?
The devil you know.
the drunk on my Epps. And that was an awful movie.
The worst movie
That
was
was-
him on Netflix with Nia Long.
That's
And I
what
know
I'm
y'all
saying.
girls saw
Who,
that.
oh my Anthony alone?
That damn horrible Netflix movie.
I didn't watch it because I knew it was bad.
I thought Falan would have got yours to watch
Oh,
this.
when
Yeah,
he
she
was
watched that shit by
her,
herself.
high school friend.
Hell
somewhere he
yeah.
was stalking her. Oh, I
That
did
shit
see
was
that.
horrible.
Probably did see that.
I know
shit.
you saw that shit. I'ma show
He
you
was
the
get the
supposed to
name
be
of-
Joe, she was on the
overly
phone and
in
it clearly was the screen. You like,
Yeah,
how y'all missed this, Joe? Editor.
Oh yeah.
Look at Vendetta, and that's tell you that's some bad shit.
Y'all ain't gonna keep saying the devil you know is bad.
It
Because
was.
y'all don't like the fucking ending or whatever
No,
y'all
it was just bad all around. We
I
can go
like
back to that. Well, what you got your? Give me
He
2
said-
more.
you said
Spider-Man.
Oh my.
Oh my ups.
I want to be Ghost from Power.
Oh, that'll be funny.
Okay.
No one's ever seen me in a suit.
That'll
You
be,
gonna be clean as a motherfucker.
Clean as a motherfucker.
Oh okay.
I still love the meme. Motherfuckers get a, what's the smallest batch of weed that y'all can get? Trey
nick?
Trey
Like a
5?
nick.
Duh.
A nigga.
No, it's the Trey 5. What is
Oh, okay,
that?
Trey 5.
I said motherfuckers selling Trey 5 trying to be in the warehouse because they think they ghost. I almost died. I'm like, I don't know what a Trey 5 is, but it's funny as
Man,
hell.
be true. What's your
It be
3?
niggas that be thinking the police always after them.
On
Man.
the real.
Oh
Hey,
my god.
Joe, they don't know you, Joe.
I'll be so devastated.
Come over here. Damn, I'm just trying to get a half. God damn.
You
What
be,
the
they be
fuck?
talking about, hey, you see them boys? Man, they
No.
don't even see you.
Man, nobody think
Leave
about
them
your ass.
alone, they gonna leave you alone.
What I am, remember you're being recorded. The question is to you now.
What's your 3?
And I keep my hand
My
here
3,
for
I don't
support.
know. I don't need support.
You will be pinched.
Harley Quinn.
Okay.
Alright.
What's the problem?
Keep going. I'm just venting.
My niece gonna be Harley Quinn this year.
For real.
I was I think I wanted to be Dorothy before, and
Wizard of Oz?
yeah.
Okay, we showing our age, guys. Okay. We doing that. I'm gonna show mine too.
Nobody would know Dorothy. Who the fuck is Dorothy?
Dorothy? What you talking about?
I
Queen D?
She on Love and Hip Hop? I think
Queen
that's
D? Lil
Young
J?
Jock wife.
No, Lil J, Queen D, I'm saying. Let's give me a pro
Inside.
roll.
And,
He ain't give it to me.
One celebrity, I either be Toni Braxton or Beyonce.
Okay, that's cute.
Yeah, they always wearing heels.
I
Mine
have
would
to
be-
pinch her.
I'm on Raphael.
Got it.
You knew it.
Okay.
That's you on the mind.
And Allen Iverson.
No,
Oh,
I'm not gonna be on Larry.
Carmelo Anthony.
Melon!
Young Thug.
Look, doing
I mean,
this.
Slim Thug.
No.
Thug
We
up.
all
Wrong.
I had to let them
If
know
you
in
get
my
some
second
out,
day
you
at
get
the
some
movie theater that I'm not gonna be playing them Slim Thug games when they walked up and said that. It would definitely be Wolverine. Me and Tamara supposed to be Wolverine and
the little girl?
Yeah, but
That's
we couldn't
wrong.
find the costume.
That's wrong.
Definitely fucking. Raphael.
Got to.
That's the best. First off, that's the best turtle. Anybody say anything any other than anyone than Raphael?
It was trouble.
Michelangelo.
Mike-
Everybody loves Mike. He knows.
It's
that.
Ralph.
He knows.
That was Ramon. So that's why y'all get along.
It's Ralph.
The troublemakers. You be like, just
Ralph,
trouble.
Wolverine.
Say this shit.
Wolverine the same shit. You like,
Trouble.
what you out here doing?
You be like, stop doing this.
Man, look, man, I don't like it. I see.
I would've been
Everybody
Gavin.
want to be peachy. I don't like it.
You would've been who?
I would have been gay.
I like
that
it.
was my favorite X-Men.
And if I had to be a third, damn, I said 3 and I ain't had 3.
Damn.
But you know, Marie was Chucky today.
So you would
Oh,
have, but she was
okay.
the
Did she have
bride.
an
Yeah.
overall? Oh, she was the bride of Chucky.
Nah, she was actually Chucky.
That's
Right,
sure.
most people be Chucky. They get the Converse.
Well, you
and
know,
the
today's
overall.
society, Dale, you could dress up as the bride and it would be okay.
No, I wouldn't be the bride. Never seen me in nothing like that.
Oh, she got the knife.
And she got the raging bulls.
And she got the little stitches in the face.
I see.
But if
That's funny.
I want to steal an idea because I definitely would be a badass Chucky. That's one of the
Would you be Michael Myers?
No, that's too easy. That's what most people. We always get the mask. Be that like I would probably love to be Chucky, or definitely can't be the son or the daughter, whatever the kid was.
Kombat character too.
That's wrong too.
Yeah, I thought about Scorpion would be if I was Mortal Kombat character.
Zero.
Oh, me and my cousin.
My favorite was Raiden though. I would be
I used to
Raiden.
want to be like, get over
But
here.
I probably would just be Wolverine, and then I would be Wolverine, Old Man Logan, and Raphael. That was
Right, so you
that's
made
the
me
three.
think about X-Men.
The same characters.
I like Storm.
You like Storm? Who was your favorite? Cyclops?
Look, he got mad. He got real mad.
He was the leader.
Hey, he was like,
Bitch,
Who was your
oh,
favorite
for
X-Men?
real. It
Might
was,
be a lame
it
message.
was the
I like
shit.
Cyclops.
He said we wanted
Cyclops had
He was the leader.
Nightcrawler was my favorite as a kid.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Oh, okay, Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler, cool.
You had another one? Give me somebody that's more of a original. Beast?
Oh,
He can just throw on the man.
Weird ass lame ass.
No, I'm thinking like, because you don't like Wolverine, you definitely don't like him. You probably won't like him.
Wolverine is he's like that.
The
The default favorite, so I tried to go beyond Wolverine
Why you think he the default favorite?
because he's Wolverine.
He is
yeah,
a
he
side.
was like X-Men on the real.
Could you finish it off as his Professor X's favorite? Just finish it off.
Nah, I would say maybe Colossus.
No,
You don't like Colossus?
I like the newer version, so I would like Human Torch maybe or something like that.
Yeah, we don't
Pyro,
recognize him.
Pyro, maybe Pyro.
Yeah.
Because I like fire. See,
You don't know who that is.
He
Fuck,
manipulate
fucking
fire.
say it out.
He-
Shit.
They called him when they was tired, like, bring in Pyro, we tired. What?
Yeah, the side episode.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up. People think, so like if you saying like Marvel,
Because
cause,
Iron Man.
but I wouldn't like Iron Man, not my favorite.
But there, he's the star of the
right
series.
now, it would be Iron Man.
Yeah.
And that's only because of the movies.
But I'm saying
Because you
outside
wouldn't
of
say
the-
Iron
Outside
Man
the
if it
movies,
was...
it's Spider-Man. They use
Yeah,
famous
that's a
Marvel.
Spider-Man.
Mhm.
He's smoking the wood chop.
Dude, this is a motherfucking
Motherfucker
cigar.
lit up, Joe, on the real.
But we missed a lot, guys, so I don't know where you guys want to start.
This is
Do you guys
episode
wanna-
100. We just following you, Joe.
So you want to talk about, we can talk about T.I. versus Charleston White, or we can talk about some relationships.
You can talk about
Ooh.
Kanye, you can talk about whatever. We can do whichever one. We can do the T.I. We can be quick with that one. Because it can kind of tie it to Boosie and the Boosie's next. I'm trying to get us some
Keep
sponsors.
showing.
I'm trying to get us some sponsors, man.
Hey, man,
You know what I'm saying?
R.I.P. Cash for eating the dirt snacks.
Alright. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that side of the train tracks. Alright, Charles White T.I. So it started with him making comments about his kids. Did you see the comments he made?
No.
Alright.
I know, I'm aware of it, but
He basically made
Put him on.
fun of how T.I.'s son looks and said he can't fight.
who the, I keep asking,
Because King been in a lot of shit lately.
who is Charleston White? It's like, I know who he is. I've seen it. I've never watched one of his videos, but I'm like, who is he to be doing the
Just a
things?
nigga off YouTube. They get a
Okay.
lot of say a lot of controversial shit.
But he be calling the police and
Yeah, he
shit,
will.
right?
That's why Boosie was. He really went in on Boosie. He told Boosie, say, "Yo, kid, he funny though. He like
He funny?
he just an ugly ass little boy, like a pair of shiny black boots and some old patent leather boots and some other shit." Saying that shit about Boosie, and Boosie just didn't respond. You know, Boosie funny, so he could have responded back. He was like, "Nope, know what he up to. I ain't fucking with a T.I." And then what I don't agree about the shit the way T.I. went about it is like, cause you get on the internet. So like when you get on there and you saying little catchy shit like, "I'll stick my foot so far up your ass," like shut the fuck up. You sound like an old man. Don't say that, right?
Yeah.
But if you gonna do something to him, just do it. You can say it something slick, subliminal, but I just don't like the way he kept going back and forth with it because you know you're not gonna do nothing to him. Nothing's gonna happen to him. So now it just makes you look more foolish.
As a father, do you fault your son for even saying something back to a grown man, no matter what the grown man
Now,
says?
that's what I want to say too. With Charleston, a lot of this shit, he be disrespectful, but he not wrong with it though. So when he's saying like, respect your elders in a certain way that you bring your kids about, we see King do a lot of disrespectful shit. So when he's saying that, where it's like, as a parent, at what point do you teach your kids, well, like, this is wrong? So like, he should be able to say, hey, don't respond to that old nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me handle it. So now when his son jumps out and responds, you still have to deal with the fact that he's still not following your direction.
But you said something about me first as a kid.
It's an instigate, right? So it's like I'm trying to pull you in.
Okay.
Be mature enough to understand that. So like, no matter what, if he's talking about Devon, you gonna snap.
I'm gonna
like,
say something.
Right, you can say something. You gonna say it one time. You're not gonna keep going back and forth with him every time he get on the internet because now he know.
That he got under your skin.
So he said T.I.'s son, he was like, you ugly,
weird
you can't
looking
fight,
ass, yeah.
you look weird. And I bet if you send him to his cousins that live in the hood, he'll want to leave. He ain't gonna be able to survive over there with his cousin and crying. So T.I.'s son said, I grew up with my cousins. Next time we catch you in Atlanta, we gonna beat your ass. I bet you can't fight. I see you grew up in a little soft, privileged ass life. And
that's what T.I.'s son said to do.
In response to him.
Hey, T.I.'s son like a teenager or some shit, right?
High school,
so he's technically grown.
Oh, okay, damn.
You can't ask an 18-year-old not to say something.
What you gonna say though?
Man, what all that lame shit he said?
Now he said that, and then he keep going, and now he ain't saying nothing. Now he got it.
Now I'm only being fair to like the 18-year-old definitely ain't got the temperament of a grown man, so I expect him to be highly emotional and into it. So for this grown ass man, but I respect your elders, I'm really gonna whoop your ass now. Cause if you make my son, yeah,
right.
I was gonna whoop your ass at first, but now I'm like, Joe, but you got my son on the internet doing this gay ass shit. I'm really finna bash your head in, and then I'm gonna whoop your ass again for saying respect your elders. Cause why should he if you said something first to him? I can't find an angle to see why.
He said it like a general sense, the way he's saying like.
Don't say his name.
Right, he dead ass wrong. But what he's saying is like, before it got to this point to where he talking to me, you should have been saying something about disrespectful shit that he doing on the internet.
Okay.
He probably already is. He just not publicly holding him accountable for the shit that he's saying. So he out of pocket for even speaking on that. Yep. You know what I'm saying? But like, when he's saying this shit, well, I mean, like, I don't want to say I'm agreeing with him. I'm saying where it's like, all right, your kid on the internet wilding out. Boosie's son do a little shit too. Boosie will speak on that shit. Them the two main public kids, right? You know about it. Like, so even like when they were doing this shit like with Regine and things like that, you gotta like, you don't see Haley. You don't see shit like, it's certain kids that you don't see and they conduct themselves a certain way on the internet because you could tell that it's been like, they kind of like been programmed or coached about how to go about.
Which one is better though?
What?
Do you want your kids to be separated from the world to where they're not like that, or do you want them to be able to be who they
I want them to be themselves, but I want them to also understand the consequences of their actions when it comes to that internet shit. You know, so like, no matter what, you could be yourself, but just the same way that you mindful of the shit that you post, you mindful of the shit that you say, you know, I want them to understand that, be mindful of the shit you putting on the internet, the shit you putting out there. You can still do what you gotta do, but this is still like, what are you trying to prove by putting this out there to make it look this way? You know what I'm saying? Because if you my son and you tough, you don't need to show me that you tough by threatening somebody in a restaurant to come outside and do something with the gun, all this and that. No, you not. Because when you a public figure. You know what I'm saying? So like,
oh, just for to say, because the unfortunate truth about what we'll do with our kids is different from them. Because at the end of the day, they get groomed a certain way because they was born into a public
That's what I'm saying.
Our kids get grown because, you know, you grew up with those saying, man, you me. You don't embarrass me when you leave this house. So you raise your kids to be, you know, polite, mannerable and shit. And of course they run into a little asshole at school who think we gonna try to take advantage of them and try to bully them and shit. But that kid will act out at the moment. But like you said, it's a way to handle it and reel them in. But
yeah, that's all I'm saying. But he did ass wrong. But speaking on another person's kid, he speak on Vaughn all the time. He speak on Nipsey. He be saying a lot of disrespectful shit. But others like, he just a different version of 6ix9ine. But in his
is he a version of academics? Is what I'm.
Yeah, but what he does differently though is like, it's people that's actually ran into him and they don't do shit. They know they're gonna call the police. You be like, that's not an excuse, nigga. Right. Don't talk about it then.
That's all I
like we ran into 600 Breezy. You like, yeah, I'm told next time I see him. Next time, nothing. You right there. I know, but I understand. You on parole, you on all that shit, you gonna put your hands on, we gonna go to jail.
On the real.
You stuck in Chicago, motherfuckers will see him in the club. Same thing with like 6ix9ine. You know it's consequences for putting your hands on this man. So don't even talk about it if you know you're not willing to go take that shit all the way far. Like they say, crash out. If you ain't finna crash out, motherfuckers ran into him in like Houston and they be recording it. And he like, bitch ass niggas, y'all not gonna do nothing.
So
this
he
and that.
be saying
He be talking, yeah, he ain't like
by himself or is he with
by himself.
security?
Or maybe this nigga to the back, but he there. You can get to him. It ain't like some 6ix9ine shit where he behind a bunch of big ass niggas
Right, that you ain't finna get
or
to.
driving, you don't see him. Like, it's real actual video. Like, him and just on the breeze, like this close, talking. Or then, like, when he was just shooting the video, the niggas was like, what a garage door, and he was by the wall. And they was yelling at each other. He like, hey, you a bitch, you a bitch. He like, bitch ass niggas, y'all ain't gonna do nothing. He talking this shit. Damn. And then he like, yeah, and I'm finna call it. The police came. He said, yep, it was his ass and his ass. You know that's coming already.
So it's like a
So do your shit and get up out of there.
It's good when it's the shine.
Yes.
With a bigger platform.
Right. Go all the mouth, but you know it's going. So hit him in his mouth and get out of there.
That's what I would do.
Because if you don't even engage.
I agree.
I'm just not even going to engage.
Speaking on engaging with sons, what do you guys think on 50 Cent and his son?
Oh shit.
Go ahead.
I think that, like I say, by being in my son's life and shit, no matter what I feel about what his son doing, you the daddy that emoted these feelings. So I'm always on the kid's side. This is him at 20 whatever lashing out, but it's really the 6-year-old boy who didn't have his daddy. So it's like 50 Cent can't really say nothing because it's like it become a riot. Like, you look goofy as hell going at it with your son on the internet. I wouldn't feel at 50 funny as hell about that. Anything you say, I'm like, hey, this shit wild as hell. That's your own son. So like, I don't feel it like it's a sad situation. It's very sad.
He him like that. I mean, I don't know nothing about that.
He like, man, this ain't. He only sending me $6,500 a month. This ain't the lifestyle. Blah blah blah. Then when motherfuckers on the internet turned on him, he like, I get $6,500 just to spend time with my daddy. 50 Cent still wasn't saying nothing. But 50 Cent said like something slick.
He put that little clip out where he was in the tub and his son was on. He was like, what'd he say? Marquise, you 25 years old. He said something like that. He's like, I told, but it's deeper than that. So that's what I'm saying. Like 50 Cent, it's something that happened with him and his son earlier that he, like, I don't know. I don't want to speak on it because I don't really know. It's something like, whatever it is, it hurt. Like what 50 ain't showing is how it's something that happened that hurt him.
Okay.
So like he probably made a choice.
Yeah, keeping it in playful realms, but also maybe being truthful, like on Power, when Tariq left the door open for Tommy. Then the next episode, Tariq woke up with a gun in his face and he said, "You know why Kanye killed his son? Because he betrayed him." He said, "The minute that you left that door open, you no longer became my son. You betrayed me." So it's like maybe something like that happened.
And that's what 50 be saying indirectly.
Yeah, it was like
with him and his son.
And his son could
so like
there's some backdoor shit.
because before it was a new, like 50 got another son.
Yeah.
So like I want to say a couple years ago, he was like, oh well, he don't treat me that way. And 50 kind of elaborated on it with like the difference between, and I think it got something to do with the mother. So like even in the little funny clip that 50 put up, he was like, talk to you like you 25, talk to your mother. Because when I was trying to take you with me, pretty much like. You made that choice to be there. She was eating all that money up. So like, why the fuck you keep talking to me when it's really about her? So like, when I'm saying like, I don't feel it, but you know, I'm one of those people that can like turn shit off. So like, me and my pops, we talked too though. I ain't mentioned that. We didn't talk, but like, before that, where I'm like, you make a choice, it hurt me. I don't know how to verbally display that emotion. So I harbor bad feelings, right? So like, I can love you, but I'm not going to show you that because what you did hurt me so much. You know what I'm saying? So I think this was really going on with 50. You know what I'm saying? But like, he ain't really said nothing disrespectful to him. He just like, I ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it got to be something for a reason for him to like not want to fuck with his son like that. Because he not,
deep.
you know what I'm saying? It is. But like, he just like, nah, nigga, you putting on a show on the internet like, I just want my dad, this and that. But he like, it's probably some shit that's deeper than that. But 50 probably needs to be
as fathers,
a little more mature.
No matter what the mother has done, do you allow that to come between?
The mother should have an impact on you and the kid's relationship. It's only about like if the kid do something like I say, like you know, me and Kimaji had our own little back and forth, but like he always understand like, all right, I'm wrong. We can find like common ground. But if he disrespect me on a level to where like it's no coming back from, and then we don't reconnect, I'm gonna be like 50. Oh, I don't give a fuck what you doing. You made that choice, nigga.
But I'm saying, like, there's disrespect coming from the mother. Like,
nah.
The mother put the battery in the back of the son to do something.
He don't know no
As a father, do you ever give forgiveness to your son, because even if that's what it seems like, the
Brainwash
mom
him
had
from
some influence on the kid, and that's what happened, and that's the reason why the son did that. And now the son may be sitting there looking like, okay, damn, I chose mom back in the day, made the wrong decision, didn't know no better. Now I want to reconnect with the father, but he don't want shit to do with me because of the decision I made.
It depends on what that decision is. Some shit is like unforgivable.
Yeah.
I don't think it's nothing my sons have to do. Don't be fucking my hoes, but you know what I'm saying?
Other than choose not to see you no more.
That, like Daeo say, that would be a choice he making, and I'm still not gonna harbor that. I'm like, you making that choice. I don't know if I'm gonna make an effort to be like, damn, you just don't fuck with me. But I could never. Without, like he said, I don't know what Shorty could have did, cause I'm looking at his age, trying to think along the lines of day, like, what could this little nigga have done to this type of nigga that hurt him so deep that I'm looking like, damn, Joe, that's your Shorty, but that's all I say. I would have to know, and I don't want to know. But if you keep it to me, I don't really think it's nothing my son could do to ever make me turn on him, Joe. Like, it was a Law and Order, I'm pretty sure, SVU episode. Adopted twins, whatever, they killed their father. And you could tell, like, how the episode played. I think it was Criminal Intent. I know you saw this episode. They beat his ass with a hockey stick. And, like, you could tell he knew who was doing it, and he just let it happen. That's how much I love my son. Like, if my son on some power shit, I'd be like, so you finna shoot me? And even if I couldn't do it, I'd be like, this nigga finna kill me, Joe. That's the only nigga who could get the ups on me. Why I be like, even if you get me or don't, do whatever you finna do, Joe.
That's why I say I don't think 50 will hurt his son, because I think he still got that, this is your son. Like, so no matter what, I can still not fuck with you, but I can still love you enough, you know what I'm saying, to like not take it that far.
Well, I have a good question. So I was listening to the JBP.
Of course.
And so
the mall got something going on? Anyway, go ahead, I'm sorry.
They do. It's kind of funny. But,
I'm a couple episodes.
Mall funny as hell. I ain't gonna ruin it for you.
Thank you.
But so this woman, she was married. She died, but she had a baby outside of her marriage by another guy. Her husband knew about it. Said, "Okay, I'll take the baby in." But when she died, he was like, I'm trying to get in contact with the father. Lost contact with the father. So I don't know what to do. Should I tell the father? I forgot what his question was. Like, should I tell the father and let the father know, or should I tell the kid?
How old is the kid?
They didn't say. They didn't specify. But then they had to start having a conversation about, well, who technically should the baby belong to? Should the baby stay with the father that he knows, or should the baby go back to the original father? It was basically like, so I'll put the scenario. I have y'all son. Y'all have a baby with my wife. She dies. I got y'all son. Are you coming back to get your son because that's your son? Or are you leaving your son with me because this is the life that he knows and you're going to keep him in a stable environment? Or would you come disrupt that just because that's your son?
So I made a baby with your dead ass wife?
Yeah.
And you know?
Yeah. It's a weird scenario all the way around, but...
And you stepped up and raised it.
So
you ain't hurt
you and my wife had an agreement to like...
Did I know that she had the kid?
Yeah, you know. So you and my wife had an agreement that this is my baby. You keep him there. You raise him with your husband. But then she dies. So now it's like, the baby, let's say the baby is 14 years old. Oh, are you coming back to get your son or your daughter, or are you allowing the daughter to stay? And as the mom, I want to ask you, what would you want for your child if that should happen? Would you want your baby to stay, or would you want the father to come? And of course, we know, let's say everybody is fit and able. They have good environments and all that. So
mine will really be separated on, even though he stayed with the husband and wife, was I active with the kid? If I just like, man, you got it, then I got no right to come back and ask. But if I was active, and I'm trying to be mature about this without laughing, like, we gon' split the baby. Like, you get to fuck with the kid, I get to fuck with the kid. I mean, I did fuck your wife. It's the least I can do. Like, you know what I'm saying? On the real, that's crazy. But, like, If all things are fair and dude just had the baby, and like I say, I don't know if he cared about it or not, but it stayed with you, technically you should get to keep the baby. You bitch ass nigga. Cause man, and I'm being funny because like,
yeah, I can't even. Well, it could have y'all could have been separated on the break.
Hey,
and then you got
the separate turns to divorce if you come back with a baby in your stomach. Now remember, I will kids will break. Your kid will never know how much I hate you. But when I say I don't believe in separation. That's a whole nother topic. But that's my take, because I do want to get through your topics. If homie wasn't active, no right. If he was, at least share the time. But you should still have some say so in the shit.
The argument between them was basically like, the person who's been raising a kid, like, fuck you. You're not coming to take, this is my son. Like, I've been raised for 14 years. I got a connection. But then Joe was arguing like, what the fuck you mean? Like, this is my child legally. This is my blood child. I made this baby. Like, I had an arrangement with the wife. She's gone. I'm coming to get my baby. And it was just like a argument between.
No, nigga, you like a surrogate at that point.
Oh, no, rare.
What the fuck you mean?
But what would you, so as a father, would you want your son back, or would you let your son stay?
He already there. He ain't been around. Have I been communicating with him and shit?
It don't sound like
Bro, I ain't got no communication with him. He don't even know. Now I'm raising Kanye. You current? I want to make sure you current.
I'm not.
But you do know the father.
I don't know shit. I ain't seen one in a couple weeks, yo. When they went on their break,
But you know about the father-son connection, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now I'm raising Kanye.
Still could have made your joke for the people.
But hold on.
They know it.
They know it. Oh, they know.
I don't know it. I don't like
That's what I'm saying. They know. You'll know. Like, it'll be quick on my ups.
Yeah.
It'll be quick. It'll be quick. Look. But if
I feel
if I ain't been around.
No, wait.
No,
if you use raising Canaan, it's different then. Bitch, you lied to me. You didn't tell me.
It's too late now. You the biggest
the men.
No need for me to interject myself into that.
I feel you. I need this
now
kidney.
Now you abusing the kid and shit.
I need this kidney, I see. See, now you John Q. You need something. You reverse. But like if my son, if I know but he been raised by somebody else. No, what the fuck? Oh, damn, it's fucked up. She died. Like, I'm not finna go and be like, hey, son, me and your mom made an arrangement. You come live with me. The fuck I look like? Big Goofy? You gonna be looking at your ass like, I'm not gonna come live with you. I can show you that I'm your parent. I'm your parent. Now let's understand each other.
That's no matter.
That's a different question. Would you want them to know then? Let's say the
Is he an athlete? Is he successful? Because that matters. Now I'm gonna go introduce myself.
14-year-old child. Would you
being honest?
Would you want to tell that child, well, I'm your real father? Would you just let it stay like that?
That'll determine the type of man you are. Cause what are you doing at I can't leave Earth without you knowing, or you just doing to like further spite your lame ass for raising my bastard child. If I'm trying to hurt you, it's lame as hell. If I'm like, Joe, like this shit eating me alive, you never wrong, because no matter what daeos saying or what we all feel, legally, if that's your kid, and even when daeos say, oh, I'm going to show you, no matter how tough, lame, that's going to fuck that whole kid life up because he got so many fucking questions. So you never wrong for saying, I just want you to know. When you start getting older and realize you don't look nothing like Hardhead over here, and every time you be like, dude across the street, I kind of look like him. We need to get in front of it.
I don't look like the gardener.
Gardener. Them motherfuckers, the
cable man.
They should cut my daddy up.
On the real.
I don't like this nigga.
On the real. The nigga who doing it.
Now I'm mad at my mama. Now you raising Canaan.
Now
you raising Canaan.
And you hate women.
But that's why birth certificates is real, because whoever signed that, it voids the next person. Like,
I could get the DNA.
A lot of motherfuckers don't sign the birth certificate.
Because it's like somebody adopting a kid and somebody foregoing their parental right. Because if the person is not there to sign it, you're foregoing your right.
You're right, but I could get a good lawyer that'll make us take that test, which is wrong. Because like you said, bitch ass it, But it's my right to find the right lawyer to be like, let's take a DNA test.
But the DNA, you could get the DNA.
Yeah, I like
test,
to say it when
you
coming.
were never told that you wasn't a father. If you made some arrangement with my wife, you knew she was having an affair, this happened, you agreed for this to happen.
Man, her dead ass gone. That shit, it's
That
null
don't
and
change
void.
shit.
Man, I'd be like, dude,
See, that's why
get
they
your
got
ass away from my door, man. What you
Nigga, I fucked your wife, lower your voice, yo. You don't fuck, you gonna tell me get away from your door. You ain't tell me get away from your door when I was picking your fucking wife up.
Right, you got
Don't
a
get
wife?
tough now.
When
I
you-
got
Look,
a
he
wife
the type
now.
of nigga, when you gave that baby, that nigga signed this NDA. Fuck out of here. Don't
Damn.
discuss
Nah, man,
shit.
get away from my door, bro. Who is you?
You should want to kill me.
I might want to fuck your wife.
But man,
Why
we
you
doing
saying
tip
that?
attack.
Oh,
We don't know if you can fuck my wife though.
We don't.
I know I fucked your wife,
Then I'd
buddy.
be like, she was a whore.
That's all.
That's what it comes down to.
I knew
a whore.
him to
I
say
ain't
it.
trusting no way.
He knew I was baiting him to say it.
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
You do.
Can cheating improve your relationship? Or having a side chick, can it improve your relationship?
Look at Christina. Look, her head just got. You saw them thoughts
And I
wrong.
asked that question because some guys learn how to treat women sometimes through a side chick. Sometimes they learn and practice tricks and things that they
Sexual?
anything
Oh,
that
okay.
they may be weary of practicing with a girl. So you test it on girl B to bring it to girl A. So do you think that maybe a side chick or cheating in a relationship can sometimes be helpful and beneficial to the relationship?
No,
that you're
nigga,
in?
don't try to come to me perfect. What if I want to see your motherfucking flaws so I can know that I ain't doing anything right? Like, people put pressure in their own relationship. You gonna go over here and practice some shit. Maybe I want to see you from scratch and shit. I know the truth. So then when you do the good shit, I know where you at, where you came from. But if you come here doing that, then you fall back. Baby, I used to always be like this. Well, shit, I don't know. Tamika ass know.
Tamika's fat. Like me.
True.
So,
That's deep.
so you don't justify cheating or anything
No.
like that? Even as a woman, you know, some women, they may not be comfortable
he can
sexually
I
with
always
their
tell
man.
him this. When my man drop a rule on the table, you better be prepared for me to use it. He think cheating works, it made you better, I'll be back to test the theory.
See? That shit hurt.
That's
You see
being
how-
fair.
It's being fair, but I don't like it.
You gotta be fair.
In the
I'm
interest
fair.
of fairness. I'll take the contrarian saying, I feel what you're coming from, but if the literal question you asking, if it could get off, it really makes sense. You like,
Why though?
Joe, she the workshop. You the one I want to be perfect for. And everything you saying right on paper, I'm like, Joe, maybe I don't want to break your little pelvis. I'll break this bitch pelvis trying to master this move. I don't want to do that to you. I'm like, oh, I got to slow down at this point. Or like I
Why
said,
you
How,
be sexual?
how can you
Huh?
know? Right, it just instantly went sexual. It just
Daddy put
instantly
it out
went.
there.
I
No,
had,
she put it out there.
I
Ain't gonna
had.
take-
Hey, he hung on to it, but look,
He's
this,
disturbed
so
by it.
look,
Why sexual?
you think the side chick gonna help you, but she gonna help you groom you to her. So
Okay.
even when you think that you perfected something
It
over
might not
there,
work on you.
man, that bitch is like roses. I love lilies. You over there
True.
buying her bouquets of roses. You come over here, bitch. Can I tell you I don't like roses?
You better like it, because I know people that, I'm going to say people.
No.
And
I
that's
know
what we
people
finna
that
fuck
do.
up.
Now, Daeo not gonna say side chicks. Okay? Daeo gonna say women that he's conversed with to get advice from. Like,
That's what cheating can do as well.
so I get
Because you can
advice.
be more vulnerable with the side chick than you can be with the
Why?
girl.
See, I'm not saying side chick.
Because you can't tell your girlfriend certain things because women use things against men.
And I'm
at-
glad
at-
you
at
say
times
that.
that you
And
shouldn't.
so does
That's
the
true.
one that start to build that rapport with you and you leaning in telling
But I
her
just stopped
all this
talking to her.
vulnerable shit.
So
You
I-
can.
You can,
I
though.
You
can.
can. But guess
Most
what
men
she gonna
can.
do? Now
Most men
she
can.
know too much. And women use shit. Now she here making your girl life a little bit hell. Which, oh man, if you would have came to me so busy worried about that I'm finna judge you, if we building it together, why you worried about me seeing your vulnerable side?
Christina, that's not true.
It's a lot of
Hold
logic
on.
you use it to a man who don't understand like all I know is that if I tell you I cried, like you gonna use it in the next argument and say,
Whole ass nigga.
I can lower your voice, bitch
I
ass
cut
nigga.
this damn light
I'll cut
off.
the light off, make you cry.
Hold on.
Faggot ass motherfucker. You like, wait a minute.
That's true. Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all two. I was just told the other day, right? I told Marie, I said, why I can't see your when you online on Instagram? I said, you fucking your prime? She said, nah, I don't do all that shit. Like you sit around on Instagram looking at what's new. I busted her. I said, what's new? I said, who the fuck you think I am? You think I sit around and look at what's new? I said, I don't even read instructions on a video game. I have to read what's new.
That's hilarious.
But that's the type of shit she'll say. I'm like, you can't make me feel shallow for noticing things that's different. But that's what a woman to do. But also what I want you to say, like, I can be vulnerable to a woman outside of my relationship when it's not going to affect my relationship because, like you said, like if I'm being vulnerable to her and I'm telling her this, it's about you. And she better not dare think that she can have a conversation with you or reach out to you because now we got an issue. So it's all about how.
But if she do it, she did it.
No, she can't do that because that shows a lack of respect for me. So now we got lack of respect for me. So now I'm looking at her like, what the fuck? How now? I'm severing it.
But you done piss off that one.
She pissed me off. Now I'm gonna say, baby, look, this bitch got. Hey,
you
I'm
was confiding in her so much that the bitch started to think that she could have you when she could. End game, I'm finna ruin his fucking life.
Yeah, hey, that's how they think. I know a nigga right now.
I gotta convince my girlfriend.
Hold on,
to have the right aim at this bitch who's trying to ruin us.
Hold on, listen.
If you came here and put your motherfucking tears on my pillow, you want to let this bitch know I'm crying like she want finna do the same thing.
You know this nigga, you seen him before, we talked about him, and you know this nigga. His girl, I had a conversation with her, and she like, this nigga, they're not gonna look at this, this nigga was talking to a motherfucker about their relationship. Somehow the girls got connected. And when the girl that's in the relationship, now she done a lot of shit. Allegedly. I got you.
I like that.
Allegedly. But when she heard that, it's curtains for this nigga. Mm-hmm. Like, she like, you telling this bitch all our secrets? Now, let me tell you something. I'll open up to a female. But there's certain shit I ain't gonna tell them all of this. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because with that possibility, but like, I'm not gonna just open up to any female. First of all, you can't trust none of them. I'm sorry, Christina.
I feel like
but if I'm gonna confide in someone, I know that like we're gonna talk about some similar shit. Like we both got some shit to lose. So like if you think you're gonna reach out to her and even mention some shit like that, I'm gonna reach out here. Or it's just that level of respect to where you know you can't open up to everybody.
Exactly.
But certain ones you know you can. And y'all can give each other both healthy advice. You know what I'm saying? But like that one that she talking about or that one that he opened up with, that's like pillow talking. You just met a motherfucker and now you just running your mouth, running off at the mouth like you can't turn the fucking water off because that's the way that you holding the conversation with that person and not knowing that, and I've done that too, but not about my girl. But I've been running off, he'll tell you, I'll be running off for the bitch, talking this shit, then they'll come back to him and be like, oh, so yeah, I'll be like, damn, I didn't even know I was fucking this shit up for you. Well, I didn't even know I was doing that because I'm just talking to this bitch. But she just sitting here trying to bait me into a conversation. Mm-hmm. And that's what happened. So that only comes with experience. I say all that to go back to say that without cheating, it can be healthy for your relationship to get outside information from someone when it's about self. So like prime example, I'm saying like, I'm gonna keep using myself. Where I'm like, I literally just told Marie where I'm like, with their friends. I'll look at a woman's friends and I'm looking and I'm judging. And I'm going to tell her about them in the moment. Like, nah, this bitch ain't right. She this, she that. I had to talk to another female to get their opinion. And she like, we don't want to hear that shit. We know that shit already. Damn. We just want you to be here when that shit finally happened. Just be that here for, I say, but why do I got to listen to you complain about some shit that I'm trying to tell you about already? But I've done all that. And all the women here is, you trying to control them, you trying to dictate the situation, and you giving your opinion when they ain't asked for it. Whether it's healthy or not. But they can give you their opinion when you ain't asked for it.
Exactly.
But see, and that's a double standard that women always say. Hold on. But this is the double standard that women always use, and they say it's a double standard for men. Y'all can do things that we can't. Mm-hmm. No, I'm flipping. I'm telling you, y'all do shit all the time that we can't. Y'all are insensitive all the time. And we can't be. You know what I'm saying? We just do shit like go outside and be outside too long, and we don't expect y'all to do it. But y'all do all of the underlying shit when they say about control, everything. A woman is absolutely in control. Cheating is wrong. Getting advice from a woman outside of a relationship can be healthy.
I like how you put it about yourself.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to better myself through the lens of a woman.
That's it.
And you won't allow me to do this by having female friends. So now I got to go behind your back and create this secret friendship with this woman.
So can I
If it just so happens that this woman notices how great of a guy I am, and she wants to pleasure me in some sort of a way, who am I to deny her of my greatness that she's
So when your attention start lacking, you working too much, you got the.
Are you telling me that though?
I'm certain I am.
Okay.
If I'm gonna tell you
Directly.
everything else, yeah. If I'm gonna tell you everything,
if you doing that and the man ain't listening,
that's
on the man.
Then we can't go out today. We ain't go out last week. Are we going out next week?
You gonna help me find the ideal? You gonna give me where you want to go?
Every time I tell you I want to go somewhere, you don't want to do nothing.
Quick segue. My homie just put something on. I'll reach out to him because he be getting a lot of ruckus on Facebook. But he said, if you ask a woman where she wants to go for lunch or dinner, they always say 9 times out of 10, I don't know, or you pick.
Yep.
But he said something interesting. He said, when a man asks you where you want to go for lunch, it's an open checkbook. Pick whatever restaurant you want to go to. You can pick the most expensive. You can pick some cheap shit. You can pick some shit that you're going to be comfortable in. It's whatever you want to do. So when I ask you where you want to go, this is your chance to pick wherever the hell you want to go. Y'all always throw it back on us to try to find this perfect, euphoric establishment that doesn't fucking exist. That serves good food.
We had to walk behind the alley.
But if you keep picking that same pizza place that y'all
We always go there.
you keep going to the same shit. Do something different.
You don't want to pick.
And I'm sorry, Christina, we both had one more woman up there
On the
to
real
help
to get
you.
the fucking.
But I'm sorry,
It gotta be Facebook
That
quality
comes
where you can take a picture of it, where you
Yeah.
can let your girlfriends
It
know.
gotta be dim lit.
Yeah, good music, good environment, not too cheap, but not too classy.
Good music, I might
Gotta
gotta
have
dance.
a black establishment now because now black girls, I don't feel comfortable eating at a restaurant that's all white. Motherfucker, the world is all white. You name me one place we ain't gonna go. We ain't gonna be minority.
Been that way. You motherfucker, you used to go to Beefies and Harold's, Uncle Reeves, and you seeing this motherfucker. You want to go sit down and eat? This is what it look like.
That's what.
We ain't going to Cajun boy.
My response would be to that, like, from my experience, like, so if you and your guy got a thing going on, y'all regular, most times y'all done probably found some spot where y'all don't like the same food, even the same places, and he be like, man, I don't want to go where you go. You always pick these weird ass places, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, when I'm telling you I want to go to lunch, I want to go to dinner, don't ask me what. Take me somewhere. I'm already happy with that point, but I want to pick a spot where you good and comfortable, you like the food, and guess what? I'm going to enjoy it because I'm with the person I want to be with.
Yeah, Devin friend was getting a little out of line. Ain't no fucking open checkbook. We're going to Portillo's. That's the answer. We going to Portillo's. Take me like a surprise.
Your first date,
Portillo's.
on your first date, you ask a girl out. You tell her, where you want to go? That's not an open checkbook?
She better
Not
watch
open
what she
checkbook.
say to me.
No, not open.
I haven't even fucked you yet.
Why you never have a place if we finna go out?
It's the first date. She can't pick an expensive place for the first date.
I don't know her like that to be spending my money like that. What are you talking about?
So she say Gibson's or something.
Why are we going to Gibson's?
He the one gonna take you out.
I'm not taking you no fucking. You want to get my back?
He gonna take
I'm
you
the
out.
nice guy.
This not where you want to go?
I'm not taking. I already said this
Don't set your
shit.
expectations.
Go
up
watch
here, break it down.
episodes earlier. We gonna sit in the car and talk. I gotta get to know you. Let's get to know each other.
If you think I'm taking a bitch to Gibson,
but I don't want to get in nobody's car.
That's
but then
cool.
that's why I tell you, like, the prime.
Can I come to your house
perfect
then?
dating time.
I come sit to your house.
That's why I date wise hot. Because me, I don't want to go to your house. I don't want you to come to my house. Nigga, we can meet up. You ain't even got to pick me up. I drive.
yeah, you an anomaly. If this nigga in all his years of knowing me think I'm taking a bitch to Gibson's,
No, I didn't say Gibson. We
I
gonna
already-
take him out.
Portillo's,
Like you say, we gonna sit. We can go sit down.
I want to eat, so I'm taking her out. I'm really taking me out, and you there.
Yeah.
But we could talk. But
You
yeah,
gonna pick what we eat too.
I'm picking what we.
Right.
I'm
That's what I'm
taking
gonna
me out, you
say.
just
Who we picking what y'all eating collectively? You don't get to pick. He gonna pick for you.
She don't want the big. She wants the regular beef. and the big beef. I don't know you once again, Mel.
You can't spend the extra $3.
I can't spend the $5. I can't do the $5. As I say, ain't no large anything. Cause all I do, I body shop like, this is what a man meal look like. How we got the same meal?
But you don't think so? Would you judge a man if he takes you to Portillo's versus taking you to a restaurant where each plate gonna be maybe $30 to $40?
Why we gotta go to Portillo's? I mean, I ain't against it though. I won't pretend, but
First date.
I think that's why. Not first date.
Let's
I
go
don't
get some
wanna.
arrows.
First date, I don't want to go nowhere
In
with
the
nobody
car.
because like, so I don't like to eat in front of people. Like, so I don't want to go nowhere with nobody that's mad. Cause I ain't finna go nowhere and spend $20 or $50 and not eat my shit. Like,
For real.
so what are you saying? Like, we gotta talk too much. You talking about you want to talk and get to know me, bitch? Meet me at the park. Let's go to the lake or something. I don't know.
Roger said, let's get here. We'll eat in the car. He thought I was going to go.
Hey, Rob, if I get Harold's, I don't want nobody to call me, bitch. I'm going home.
We eat on my terms. Depending on what she stays, what we eat in the car. But we need to be somewhere. I'm driving, so we're gonna be somewhere
Imagine a nigga saying, let's go get some arrows and eat it in the car.
No, first off, I ain't saying.
crazy.
No, you can't say it.
Look,
First off, hold
can
on.
I tell you, let's go get some
I
Time
can't
out.
breathe.
Time out.
I just played it in
We're
my
not
mind.
saying it like that. It's more so like we together. I'm like, you hungry? Ain't the arrows
Harold's
around
I
here?
was gonna say Harold's ain't sit down.
Is that what you think of
You don't want to sit in a booth and everybody
No.
just sat in.
No, you listen
You
to
just get
Devin.
your food and go.
No,
Y'all
I'm
in the
saying-
parking lot, got the music on and shit.
No,
No.
no, it's no different. I want it. So when I come around your house, I've done research what's around.
Correct.
So I'm like,
We eating in the car, Joe?
can I come in her crib?
No, let's go in the place.
I'm not sitting in
No,
there.
right.
real.
Not, eating
Not
Harris is weird.
Jerry.
Find somewhere where we can
No.
go sit in. I'm not finna sit in.
Giordano's or something?
Go down.
It's not gonna be Gibson's or fucking
I'm
Prime
agreeing with you.
Steakhouse.
Portillo's. I'm doing a commercial for these niggas right now.
They can do Portillo's. We probably can do Portillo's,
Yeah,
but you're not
Portillo's
gonna
ain't that
order
cheap no more.
multiple. It ain't.
We can go to Wendy's. You really don't want to know how far I could go. I go to Wendy's every freaking day.
I seen something else on Facebook where a woman was going on a date, but she told the man, before I go on this date, I need $300 from you for the babysitter.
Damn.
Oh man.
Why the babysitter?
The man said, well,
Guess we not going on
300.
I
baby.
didn't have that. I may be exaggerating the number.
Where we going now though?
I don't know, but he
I just
said,
gave 300.
but he just said, or I
Is
didn't.
this the first date?
I didn't account for that in my budget. I had a nice date planned out for you, but now you want me to put extra on to that. I didn't account for that. Her next response was, I'm tired of dating broke men.
Baby.
Now I'm walking out.
And then, this was over text messages, and then that's the last, I'm tired of dating broke men. Well, I guess I won't be seeing you tonight, etc., etc.
You ain't gonna see me ever. What?
So-
I'm not paying for no girl to babysit.
So if your girl needed $100 to pay the babysitter for you to go out with her,
No, bitch.
Girl for the date.
you went on a date with your girl, and she got a
The
child.
date turning into. If I'm giving $100 for the babysitter, the date turning into us going to a room.
That's it. I'm not even doing that.
Look at he said.
No, because essentially,
What you
right?
mean why? You paid the babysitter shit now. We know what's for that.
Right.
He said, you
We
said.
think we finna go eat. I'm gonna bring you home.
Oh, no, he said,
No.
don't need to cut the night short.
No.
Pay for the night.
The night is over.
We fuck. You sucking some dick or something.
On the real.
$100.
Look,
Why
I
y'all-
was just
You
finna say,
tell
right,
me.
like, nigga,
It ain't the money. It's the principle that you gonna ask me to. No. It's not the money. It's the fact you gonna ask me to pay for a babysitter
This is what comes
to
with
take you out.
This is what comes with dating.
No, that's
It's the
yours.
first date.
That's
What damn
a
food? Hell no.
I'm some
Baby,
ass. I'm a woman, and them some nice ass niggas.
Maybe
because-
not the first date, but if y'all kicking it or whatever, and she asks you like,
On no day am I paying for a babysitter to spend.
Oh,
Who the
good
fuck are
luck,
you?
man.
What celebrity did you become? I don't know. I got it's
Stay
a
in the
damn
house and
part.
raise
It's
your
the Chris
baby.
Brown pictures and shit. Why am I paying to see you? You're everything that I do.
Stay in the house to raise your baby.
Joe, the woman, we a package, baby. I'm not a part of that. I'm here for the mama.
I would pay the $100.
Really?
I will punch you in that damn heart.
On your
Devin.
first date? Third date?
It depends. Maybe like a fourth or fifth date.
Did you fuck her though?
Even before I fuck her, I probably pay.
Oh, you boy, you setting us
I
back
just
400 years.
She be like, hey, can I get 100 50 to 100.
No. Who is the babysitter? Bring that bitch out here. Why you charging 100? I'm questioning shit.
But when you started off that way, then they get accustomed to that. That's an expectation now.
But in my mind, as foolish as it may be, I'm thinking, ain't no nigga finna pay this 100.
Nobody.
To take out on a date. So she finna look at me like, girl, he paid $100. He paid. He got that.
That's probably in our era. You in a whole different time. Before social media and all this influence, so like they would appreciate it that way. Now they gonna call that girl and brag on it and be like, "Hey, this nigga didn't. Hey, he paid 100.
Yeah, a month.
Hell yeah. Now episode 9. You be like, yeah, this nigga. Hey, I got one. You know what I'm saying? They not looking at you as a good guy no more. They looking at how much further they can take that shit. You know what I'm saying? You only digging a hole for yourself by being that nice. Now, if you pay for the babysitter and then say, I'm not directly saying we get in a room. I'm gonna keep fishing around it.
Clean it up.
I'm gonna keep fishing around it. We gonna get to that point. You gonna connect the dots, but you gonna know we not gonna go sit down and eat.
You know,
And then come home.
say like,
Hell no.
you go, if I'm paying
How late you staying out?
Hey,
real.
look,
See?
I
How
know.
late you staying out?
Hey, this 100 man you staying out.
Before I even give you the 100, how late you staying out?
So
Oh
like,
shit!
Oh, she an overnight babysitter?
So as a
She
woman,
finna
That's how
be.
you gotta ask it.
She
Oh, she
finna
an
be.
overnight babysitter? Because she gotta stay here all night because you ain't finna be here.
as a woman, Christine, if he refuses, do you look at him differently?
No.
If you say, I need like,
I don't think,
I need
as a
50
woman,
I need
I
50
wouldn't
for the
ever
babysitter.
ask because, like, the same way I feel about being a single parent, like, man, I feel weird putting my kids on people. So that's why I don't think I really dated when my kids was young because, like, nobody obligated or got a cat in the same way you was grown, that was what got you in that position. Like, why the fuck somebody go want to pay for you to come out and do the same thing again? Like, that ain't that person's job. Like, you wanted to be grown. You find time. Shit, you had a kid. Sit down and raise that kid. You trying to go out and find a new man. Like, your baby needs a parent. If you
Yeah.
I really wish it was a girl that would try to justify this because I mean, I do, and that's why I want them to be on this show, so I don't be like, Joe, if you gotta ask that that's when you know you're not at the point to be able to really be dating, cause like you got the game all fucked up, Joe. Like, it's a bold ass now to play devil's advocate. Like, I don't agree with Devin at all. It is a gesture that'll set you apart. I did have a girl, but it wasn't no damn honey. She like, man, I really want to see you. It was worded different. She like, I really want to see you, blah, blah, blah. And when I said we was at the point of, I'm sweeping the roof, don't want to hang up the phone, I'm feeling them. She like, man, I really want to see you, but my sister say, man, she ain't finna watch, because the sister was, to be fair, the sister kept watching them for free. And she was like, man, she said she ain't watching their ass no more for free. Man, what you got in this babysitter? I was like, man, I'll bring to bring us some food. I'm not giving money. And she like, it's the same thing. And
It is.
now I become you a stickler. Like, if I bring her food, I'm not gonna feel like I paid for this shit. I can't give her money. She was like, you a crazy ass nigga. She ended up paying for it. You talk long enough and they'll just do it.
I'm bringing food in.
Wait, who ended up paying for what?
The girl ended up paying her sister instead of me. I talked long enough for her to be like,
Stop right there. Stop right there. You talk long enough, nothing. She telling you she needs something on it. In the end, you want her to do it. And all along, she had the money to begin with.
but even
Why
if
you asking me then?
but I'm being fair to say, Joe, I want to see you, you want to see me. I'm being fair and not the asshole. I could be like,
fair.
Joe, I need you to meet me halfway.
Why?
It just,
Man.
it lessens her cause.
You want to see me, don't move me. The same way every nigga want to say something to every girl, but all of them don't get to play.
But
You the adult. We making a decision.
But this one, if Devin seemed to get it on the extreme level, I'm in the middle, but I'm finna try to convince Rogers and why you
You
will
paying
never
for me.
understand.
You paying her to babysit your kids so I can take you out to wine and dine you. I'm not helping you pay
But
for me to show you a good time.
I don't agree
Already
with Devin
doing it.
at all, and I more so agree with you. But this is why I be trying to get her to see the double standard that you said. I want to fuck this girl, so these things like Devin say are gonna get me closer to doing that.
You gotta
That's
know that
why.
that's happening. You're not gonna do that shit.
No,
You're not finna
I'm not
fuck.
spending no 100. If she say I need 10 for the babysitter, do you take the same?
10?
10. All our sister wanted was $10.
That's nothing. That's all right.
But wait, I want you.
still am I fucking that night or something.
I
I'm
feel
not taking you out if I'm not being completed at the end of the job. It don't gotta be fellatio. I am. No. I'm the real man.
Bitch, I just paid $40 for your babysitter.
It could be a happy ending or something.
You gonna jerk this motherfucker?
I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help.
manager's
Just
back.
take her hand and say, "You finna do this shit."
You gonna jerk this motherfucker or something?
Now you become Irv Gotti and Ashanti. And he's like, alright, bro, you made me a nigga, bro. Alright, you made me uncomfortable.
You made me uncomfortable asking me for money for your babysitter. I'm uncomfortable because now I can't tell you no. I really want to say no, but I gotta make a decision. Make a decision, baby.
Is it ever a comfortable time to ask somebody for money?
That's all I just said. I can't see.
Well, y'all are
I always go into this assumption. I feel like I always put it in perspective. By the time you got to me, you had to exhort so many options to get to me. So it takes people. I know for myself, I don't ask people for help. So if I ask you for help, you must know that I really need it. So I feel like you should just give it if I ask. That's why when people with me,
You can't think of everybody the way you think.
true, but when most people be like, "Hey, you got this," I just send it because it's like,
What?
I know how hard it is for me to ask for help. Like you asking for the Xbox shit, I'm just gonna come. I'm not gonna ask any questions because I wouldn't ask you.
But
only if I need you.
I
So-
can see it. Letting friends borrow something, not question why they needed you, ain't getting in their business, showing up for a friend in need to do some other stuff. But for me to ask a person to pay for me a babysitter, I don't have some type of priority. Something ain't right.
Fucking real. Clap.
Man, you won't get a clap. As prideful as I am, like you said, don't think that way. Because I know I can call either one of you motherfuckers and ask y'all for something, but I know how we think all the same way. The only motherfucker outside of my grandmother that I'm ever going to ask for some money is Goodwin. That's it.
That's real.
He the only other motherfucker I'd be like, send me 100, and I would get it right back.
That's it.
But like, I know I can call you and say, bro, let me get 100. I'm never gonna do it, nigga. Like, cause I know. Like, I'm like, no, nigga, I know for this nigga how hard it is for me to. If I'm telling you, if I say, hey, go grab the weed, and the nigga grab the weed, if I ain't sent it to him and he got it already, I'd be like, damn, let me hurry up and send this nigga this money. Not because I'm thinking he tripping on it. I know he got it.
You just
I'm
want
just
to
like, all
keep
right,
it.
I'm gonna make sure I'm sending him this because I'm like, this is an expectation for me, and I also know like how motherfuckers is about their money. That shit matter.
Real.
Goodwin, I know he's just gonna say request it. He ain't gonna question it. Jamal will do it too.
Skee-Lo
I
like
don't want
that
to hear
too,
it. Right?
G.
You be like,
Skee-Lo, he just ascended.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's some niggas with them type of hearts. Me, you, and Mike, like, we more so like,
I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna be mad at the motherfucker while I
too.
send it. I'm be like,
damn, nigga, how you getting this jam?
man, this nigga finna get back to me in 2 days. I'm gonna be looking at my account and shit like,
Oh, those should be.
and it can be healthy. You be just like, why I'm like this?
Oh, the real, you just,
It ain't got nothing to do with you. It's all wrong with me. You know what I'm saying?
It's the only thing on your mind for them 2 damn days.
If you borrow a movie from me, this nigga got my motherfucking movie. I stole it. I stole that
You
motherfucker.
instantly want to watch it real big.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wanna see that
Hey,
shit.
you ain't touched it in about 3
Joe,
months.
you know he
Shit.
literally opened the plastic on this bitch, right? Somebody, I want to see it now.
I got it on Voodoo too. I don't care. I want my copy.
You
I want
know
the disc.
We
You know
all
what I'm saying? It's just
Just so you can look at it.
You can't be what you saying
You gotta know where
to
it's
people outside of what he's describing. Like, she's saying, he's saying, I'm thinking like, dating and shit cool and trying to make an impression, but you ain't even earned it for me to be chopping bread. Because on the flip side, even though Christina is with us, if she took the opposite sex, I'd be like, I can't ask you for no ass flat out. I gotta play the game. So how can you instantly jump out here like in need? Number one, you turning me off like, What's so wrong with your kids? Them motherfuckers gotta be paid to watch them.
Gee.
Is this not they family?
Or with a woman, you gotta think of like what kind of female? Because you know how if you prideful, women are overly prideful.
Hell yeah.
So what kind of woman are you to open your fucking mouth and say, "Hey, can you pay me $100 for a babysitter?" You'd be like, "Nah, if I had you here, I'm bringing you down the room because
this is the same as she asked you to bring her kids something for food.
Oh shit, I knew
now
it.
you coming from here to the lower room. You coming lower than the babysitter."
Y'all go to Portillo's, she say, he like the jumbo hot dog with the chili fries. Can you pick him up?
I hate that I've been in these situations.
What's my
before.
relationship with the kid?
Nah.
Because you know I've been there. All right, so I don't know.
You do got a relationship or you don't. It don't matter. She got a child that needs feeding and she asks you to feed her.
You better feed them off this shit.
No.
Don't eat all your food and give it to the kid.
Hell yeah, you want 6 wings? Give him 3.
Thank you.
You want 6 wings? Give him 2. Don't ask me to bring you 10. Bitch, you normally order 4. Why you need extra wings? My son hungry too.
So do you want her to lie to you or do you want her to be up front?
Up front.
Do you want her to lie?
Because she lied.
Give me a 20 piece.
No, guess what?
No, I'm like,
No,
what
you
you
know
need
why?
20 pieces
No,
of?
what's gonna happen? Look, if I get her a 10 piece and I get over there and his ass eating 4, I'm watching every wing he eat. I'm getting mad about a wing.
He killed the chicken.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What you mean? Why the fuck he over here eating this
Why
shit?
the fuck he smiling with all the sauce on
He
his
all
face?
full of shit.
Right.
This shit got my eye.
Hey, shorty,
What
get
the
another wing.
Eat all that fucking meat.
Now I'm aggressive. So I'm like, ain't even eating all the shit. Then you gonna leave leftovers. Now you gonna just, you ordered 6, you gave him 3, and then you gonna leave 2. I'm full. Alright, I'm remember that shit. Don't ask me for more than 4. You wasting food.
You gonna go in there talking about
You are wasting food.
Hey,
So do you have to be truly committed to buy your woman something?
that's a joke. I have
To
a
buy her
hard
what?
Buy her kids some food? Like you gotta be in a serious. You gotta be serious, or
Everything has to be
can it be like
serious.
5 to 6 days in?
We gotta be serious. It can't be no dates.
Yeah, it will
Not bringing your
have to be.
kids.
If I do the jack
Share your
shit,
food.
Serious.
Share
if
your
I do it, as soon as you ask, you fucked up, Joe. You better make that. Now, teach your kid to be a thespian. When I walk to the door, Mama, my stomach hurt, and I'm like, yeah, he
I'm
hungry.
judging her.
You got that one. He better
You ain't fed him all
the
day.
Academy Award winner goes to her kid. He better be cold, Joe. I'm like, hey, Shorty can act his ass off. Like, how you set him up, and as soon as I come through the door, he killed it over.
I'm judging her.
I think
He
I'm
been
gonna
sitting there eating, he ate all day. Especially when you got kids, you like, damn, you ain't got nothing here to eat.
I be like, bitch, I'm gonna take you out, and they hungry.
Right, now
But it
you
comes
coming
in-
down the road.
This coming down the food.
So y'all
The
are
babysitter.
No, we not
right.
evil, that girl is evil.
So if you tell a girl you want to take out on a date, you go pick up and then the kid come walking out with her.
With a pet bone.
Starving.
You like you thought it was just you and her, but the child.
Oh, she got
comes
him
too.
dressed.
Where
for
we
the
going?
Bring the baby too. So now
I'm like, what? I'm like,
y'all
we,
take that turn too.
I'm like, we finna drop him off to your mama's house?
No, he coming with us.
To where?
To the rest of them.
Why?
Now he think he finna sit at the table and eat off your plate.
You can eat with us.
That's gratuity. Hell no. Hell
So
no.
y'all got an attitude.
It's a date, and then
My
motherfuckers
seat's down in the back. Ain't no room for
And
nobody
look,
to exit.
and look, just for the motherfuckers that think I'm a hypocrite. All right, when Marie would bring her kids, we wasn't on dates. I'll be like, I want to come see you, so they just there. But if I'd have called her, I'm like, we finna go on a date, and she just showed up, and her kids would, I'd be like, this ain't a date no more. Shit, we might as well stay here. Let me get some food, some takeout.
It's a date. Why
No,
not?
get some takeout. We finna watch a movie or something.
So you would be mad, really, if you went to pick up a girl and she came out with her kid.
I'm
And
disgusted.
our plan was like Dave and Buster's or something.
No, like
Let's say me, I was like, I'm gonna take her to Dave and Buster's.
It ain't in the budget.
Right, I'm taking her to Dave and Buster's.
If y'all was
And now
going-
you bringing your kid.
Even if y'all,
No.
if y'all was going to a nice sit-down restaurant,
I don't want
David
I
Buster
don't
was
know
sit down
what's
there.
above like Longhorn and all those places like.
like
Just a step
48.
above that, but not like your high end
Not fast star.
$150 plate, but like
Okay.
Come down.
around the $60-$50 plate range. Like she bring a child to that date. Like,
Oh, okay.
Why is Shorty here? See,
she
this
ain't
is
got no babysitter.
Man.
You don't want to pay the $100, so
ain't no
she
date.
brings the baby.
we can't go there.
Why not just schedule for a day you
On the
can
real,
without
don't
the
die.
kid?
Find a
But if she
babysitter.
just bring him, you got attitude.
We're not going to
that
the steakhouse.
kid not getting in my car, Joe. Unless we finna drop him off, and you still should have asked me that. What you say? You gotta ask, manager man.
I went out on dates with girls. They brought they
that wasn't a date. You was with them,
man.
That wasn't a date.
I would take that shit as a complete lack of respect. Where I'm like, we talked all week about a date. You gonna bring your fucking kid?
What they disguising as they want their kid to meet you. You still have an answer?
I'm coming in the house.
On the real.
Let's stay here. I don't want to take out.
Niggas.
We're not gonna go out and eat.
I mean, if you
fucking watch this on me, take a minute. Wind down, this shit got me hot.
Charge up.
What the fuck you think you finna sit down with? No, we finna sit down and talk now. Let's just watch a movie. I'm gonna be mad too. Now I know I ain't get no pussy. Now I'm like,
real.
Why is everything
He said I was right behind him.
That's how you feel as a woman. Everything leads to sex.
That's what.
That's a woman. I was like, you don't want to get to know me. You want to get to know my child.
I know you. You the girl that bring kids on date, bitch. That's who you are.
All day.
On the real.
Yeah. We get to know each other. That's why we sat in the car for a couple hours.
Woman has a child. At some point, you're gonna have to dine with this child.
But that's
when we together.
She let me know that. She like, yeah, I ain't got no babysitter. I ain't got no babysitter. I got so and so with me. It's cool. I'm gonna bring. It ain't even as cool because they're not gonna ask. They're gonna be like, I got my son with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can still go. And if we don't reschedule, you let me know in advance. So now you giving me the choice to say, all right, if we still gonna go. Now I'm gonna alter where we going. I might still take y'all somewhere, but we not going to no fucking steakhouse. Now we going somewhere convenient, like I say.
Like you say, girls have these things you say, it's like you peeking in my life. I let girls bring their kids over my house. I'ma blow up this air mattress and now I'm finna fuck on you. And if food, I bought some sharks, what you said, the 20 wings.
I told you.
Make sure I get my portion out. Go nuts.
I'm making the plate.
Popeyes.
You won't do the 20 and give a little shorty 5?
Yeah, let them die.
No, you get your own 20 and get them 5.
That's 40. Wait, I get my own 20 and get them their own?
That's 25, yeah.
No, Joe, like whatever's in this pan is what we working with.
So that's my problem, Christina. Do women look at that as a good thing? Because I feel like when you
to be able to bring your kids?
No, just to like throw money around sort of kind of. I was like, man, fuck it, just give him his 10, man. I'll just give my 20.
Nah, you can't do it. I mean, I couldn't accept, like, you didn't accept the free part. Like, it's just, it reads into other shit, like Daeo said. Yeah. It sets an expectation. Like, I'm thinking about all the times that I went on dates, like, that be my kid's special day. Like,
now you can't say no.
Y'all can give what you want, Chinese restaurant, Burger King, Wendy's. Oh, okay, I'm giving you whatever you want. I done went to multiple restaurants for my kids. Because I don't want to, like I said, you feel pressure. That's your kid. Everybody gonna get pissed off about what your kid do. They picky eaters, they this, they that. So I do everything to make sure my kids straight when I'm about to leave. And then I'm tense about getting back, like, I'll be back by the time the sun come up.
I like her dates.
But I don't spend the money. But that's why I can't understand the asking a person that's telling me, that's taking me out. Like, it's just not for the person. Like, I'm going on a date with somebody that's not obligated to my kids, don't even know my kids. My kids don't even know who the fuck I'm going out with. I don't need you to pay for them. If I set up this date as an adult, I know. I done already had got it in order.
So in order for you to make it to be a commitment for me to embrace your child, you have to have already made that commitment to me. So like if we still on the cusp of like trying to figure out what we doing, don't fucking keep incorporating your kid into our situation because our situation ain't even a whole one yet. So like then I'm also looking at it while I'm like, damn, why you got your kid around me? And we ain't even here. So like, how many times have you done this? Yeah. And every time you keep asking me for shit, like that's what I'm saying. Like women, with you talking to so many women have a high level of self-respect to a certain extent, or pride. Let me not say self-respect. I'm gonna say pride. Yeah. To where they like certain shit they not gonna do. So if a woman is flat, and they gotta know your personality, because I guarantee you, it's women that don't think that I'm a bad guy, but they just know damn well not to ask me no shit like that, because they already know, like, I'm not even gonna ask him that.
I gotta fuck. I hold my legs.
No, it ain't even that. They're gonna be like, he not even gonna entertain. He's gonna get upset, or he's not gonna talk to me or something like.
Dialogue. I wanna know why you think you can ask me that. Why?
If you say you want to know for entertainment purposes, but you don't want to be the guy that you, like he said, think you can ask me that, like, Did you target me as some kind of lame ass
Right,
nigga?
that's what I was thinking.
Am I a munch for real? Like
when
I
we
say,
get to the
like,
point to where your kid is involved and and I'm incorporated in it,
$100
like
babysitter.
I'm fucking.
something has to. We have to have some level of established language inside of our relationship to where like we are building towards something, or I have some security within this whatever we doing. We can't just still be talking and we doing all this. Like I'm not talking to you and feeding your kid and feeding you, giving you this, putting gas in your car. I'm your man. So we shouldn't have to have no conversation about it. Always come down to sexual shit. I don't give a fuck what you saying, because you sexually frustrated because you keep on doing and doing and doing for a motherfucker, and they just feel like, well, when you do have that tough conversation with them about, well, all right, well, I think we need to take it to the next step, or I need this, they're gonna say, well, I ain't asked you to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you made a choice. They always flip it back on you, and then it happened to me so many times earlier. So I'm like, this shit ain't happening. You're not gonna flip it on me and make it like, well, I made the choice. So I'm making a choice. I'm flipping it and giving you a choice. You can come out. I can come over. I'll feed that little nigga. You gonna feed? I'm gonna feed you too. And one way or another.
Fellatio.
That's the worst. I just believe
or if it don't happen that night, just know that I know you got me. All right, so, but I'm calling that Fabian quick.
Pussy and day.
It's Saturday, Sunday. What you on? I'm trying to get it over with quick. Let me cash this.
Gotta get it in, get it
Hey,
out.
I got a coupon right here. I'm trying to
cash in the fucking fade.
I ain't trying to wait a month.
Day.
Nah, this shit expired.
But see,
You gotta look at it.
I'm
sorry.
No, I'm about to give it to you, but it's that. That's why I say the priorities, like the shit you gotta make time for to even go on a date. Like the same people you paying, they looking at judges too. Like this bitch steady want to keep going out. That's how she got this little motherfucker now, and ain't never here for him because she steady trying to find a new man. Like be the parent first. Your fun gonna come. That's the people be thinking it that out. You could date and still have little friends or whatever, but to think you gotta go when you ain't got the shit, like no, you don't.
I think what a change, Devin, though, like when you finally have a child,
you gonna say my point.
That's what I'm saying. You would look at it totally different. Because before I had kids, I probably wouldn't have looked at it this way. But like when you had kids, you gonna be inside your relationship, and then you gonna be seeing your woman how she operating inside your relationship with the kid, and then you gonna just be like, what the fuck? So like if your girl always had time to do this and that, and she getting babysitters, and she doing this and that, you gonna be like, well, what kind of fucking parent are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, and why you keep bringing my kid? Like, that shit's gonna upset you. And you'll see the sense of pride that most women have when it comes to their kids. Like, even Marie, like, these my fucking kids. But like, she's always beating me to the punch to do shit. And I be like, so what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? If you gonna do every fucking thing, it make me look like I'm just not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? But she's prideful. She won't even, when she broke, she won't even say, she could tell me, give me $400. I need it right now to pay this, and that. She ain't gonna fucking do it. She not gonna talk about it. I gotta just send it to her. I gotta read her mind, or she'll ask her sister. And I'm
right there.
So this is what I'm saying. So if she this way with me, why the fuck you think you could barely know me and say, yeah, let me get 100? Who do you think I am? Sometimes, what the fuck you think this is?
You don't need to go out tonight.
You know what I'm saying? You got me fucked up. You think what kind of nigga you think I am?
I would say, and to level it off on the straight nigga way, Joe, imagine you bringing your kid on a date and the shit that girl gonna say about you, like, what the fuck going on? So like, even when you find your heart wanting to be there, just flip it real quick. Like, would I be able to do this to her? No, I don't give a fuck how sweet you is, because now you can ask a woman, ask her, could you bring your kid on the date? I want you to ask.
Oh, me?
He gonna ask you.
No, I don't like little kids. That's why I waited today. My baby's 18 or 14. Like, my daughter just went to college. Like, I knew, like, I didn't want to make nobody feel weird, so because I feel like I put that respect out when my kids was younger, and I waited to date or do things as they got old enough to be able to be in the house themselves for a few hours. 13, 14 up. Like I said, they 18 and 14. Like, nah, you can't bring your kid. I'm going to have a problem. Like, I don't want to meet your little kid.
Joe.
At all, or only when the time is right?
If the time ever get right, but that's before then, no.
You better see, Joe, like,
Before
for
then, no.
every little white glove we want to take it, you gotta ask yourself, do you think when you come bury your soul that she's gonna receive it and be like, oh, I'm a stand-up woman? No, she's gonna be like, hell no. And you'll be talking to a motherfucker with kids, but they got the right to have that sense on saying, I wouldn't do this shit to you, so why the fuck you think you can do it to me? Mm-hmm. And at a level you like, I'm not gonna be as mean as Rogers, but I'm not gonna be as nice as you. I'm gonna be in the middle, like, I ain't gonna make you feel bad for asking, because I'm flattered. Remember, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that you really want to see me. So they give me parts of you. Mm-hmm. But depending on what you asking, now I don't want to see you as bad. I start getting his like to like, Joe, if this ain't sexual, I cannot see me doing none of what you asking me. Because I could just stay at the crib, have that same money, and either talk to you or don't. Like you say, if I pay your babysitter what Christina just alluded to, now I know you got a babysitter. Whatever it is, yeah, I should get him. No, you shouldn't. You got a babysitter. You out here tonight. You 21 again. Mm-hmm. So you transfer your power over to me once my money gets spent. Whereas if I just be able to get you, like you said, you ate 2 wings, and me and Dave look at this bitch, man. She think I'm playing. You will never get. But you got all that power to play over food, be too cute. I'm getting tired. If I didn't spend no money, I gotta honor. If I did, man, it's almost like I purchased you for the night, Joe.
Ooh, can I go?
Waiting for tonight.
Let me ask you this.
Ooh, oh.
I'm gonna let you hit the note.
I'm fucking lost, man.
So what if that same girl, you didn't have the money, you didn't have 100, she didn't want to go out and you couldn't come in. She tell you, I don't want my kid to meet nobody new.
I kind of wait. She don't want me to come in. I paid?
No, you couldn't pay, so she not going to adjust the date. She don't want to go out with you now.
Joe, like, live with that. Like, you probably, I could do all the things. Bitch, you freeing me back. Like, I can't meet you. I ain't spend no money. Damn, you a motherfucker that I be like, Joe, I knew I was going to get up. But you freed me. Have a nice life. And like she say, you not in a position to be dating, and I'm not picking the right type of women to be pursuing. I gotta go home with this hard ass chick and be like, yeah, damn.
You went deep.
For real.
You had to unpack some things.
Joe, like I said, I'm thinking of the girls we speak. Like, Joe, what we didn't end how I thought we did, boy, she was a girl that didn't want to ask. That's why Daeo looking at me. She like, I want to see you, but. So that's why I could feel like you doing it. She didn't say, I need guys. She like, I want to see you, but this is the situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can see you whenever, but I really want to.
She gave you an option.
Yeah. And I wanted to at that point, like, hell yeah. And we did some things that night, so it was worth it.
It's different if they give you an option and you do it, you making a choice. Mm-hmm. But that's what I'm saying. Like, now, if your situation, if you give your scenario example you giving, if the woman is like giving you an option, then it's solely on you. But if the woman is making it like, if she putting it off to her, like she making a statement like, oh, my kid hungry, can you bring this too? Or I need $100 in order for us to go. No. Ain't no in order. Like, I want to go out, but pity me. I'm still going to tell you no, but pity me, make me feel bad about making the decision. So I ultimately know that I made the choice not to see you. When I go home unsatisfied, I made that choice. Or let me not keep making it about sex, but like, I gotta have some type of satisfaction that the night, like even outside of sex though, like that it was an accomplishment. Like you said, we building to something. If we going out and you just bringing your fucking kid with you, all right, the date changes. We still gonna go out. But are we bonding on a level to where like, I know it's building towards something else? Mm-hmm. If it's the same shit, and we just talking about whatever we talk about on the phone, and we just rambling on, like, all right, so I just took you and your kid out. That's cool. Chuck E. Cheese and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. But there's no growth here. You know what I'm saying? So like, what am I getting out of it at the end of the day? And she's getting a lot out of it. She's gotten a babysitter paid for, and she's gotten fed. She got something to talk to her friends about. You're not gonna call us about it and say, yeah, I gave this girl $100. You ain't gonna talk about it because you feeling shallow about it.
That's being's fault though.
For making a choice.
For
but
making
see,
you feel
that
bad
choice is
No.
choice is power. Like I don't like to give people choice over me.
Okay.
Like that's why I don't wanna involve nothing. Like when we met, we already knew, man, we all got lives before we meet somebody else.
Yeah.
But when we met, I was talking to you, you was talking to me, we vibing. Whenever we finna go out, that keep us balanced. 0-0. I don't
That's
want
our time.
As soon as you do something for me, I owe you something instantly. I gotta balance us back out. Like so that's why when I talk to people, meet people, you ain't gotta do nothing. We agreed to go out, we gonna go out.
But if I want to do it now
But
a woman,
no,
I'm saying, but a woman like that works. Cause you be like, now I want to do something for you, not asking. Like I've had a woman put gas in my car. I'll bring it up all the time. I had a motherfucker say, "Here's my card. Fill it up. Fill it up. I will take you out now. Like that shit matter because I'm like, you don't feel it's something that seems so shallow, but it's something that. Tell me how many girls that told you I'm gonna put gas in your car.
0.
And you go assault buck. This ain't enough. I'm taking you out west to here and we burning that shit out. But I'm saying like they don't even offer that. So when the motherfucker is actually offering, or if we go out, the motherfucker like, nah, I got it, I'm paying for it. You ain't finna pay for this shit, I got it. You know what I'm saying? But even if they still do it, you like, all right, she paid for this.
I fuck with her.
Now our conversations are different.
Manipulated you.
I needed to see
I'm
it
saying
done for me.
it ain't even just about that, but now our conversations change. Our conversations different. Everything is like, it makes the flow easier. Once you start, I was talking to a motherfucker for a minute, and then the motherfucker said, "Yeah, can you buy me?" No, see, wasn't that when we started doing that shit? Oh well, no, don't flip it on me now, because obviously you've been influenced by an outside source, because that's outside of what we do. You could have eased that in. You could have been like, "Yeah, I really want these motherfuckers, but I ain't really got it." You know what I'm saying? Like, ask me in a different way. Don't put it to me. Where like, I want these. Can you buy these?
That's gonna make me uncomfortable.
Nah, I can't buy you shit.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Kanye West should have asked his point to black people in a different way? Or you think they would have got his message the way he was saying? Because I think the way that he said it on Drink Champs was pretty flat out and pretty apparent to what he was saying.
Which is what?
Certain people have too much power. We need to take the power away from certain people who have too much power and put it back within ourselves.
I don't think he said nothing wrong, Joe.
Me neither. But then you have a lot of black people who are bashing him, a lot of famous black people who clearly show what side of the line they are on by saying this. And I'm just looking at it like, this man not saying nothing wrong. And everything that happened to him afterwards has proven that what he was saying was fucking true. Like, so, and I think he wanted to get out of all his deals. I think he's smart. I think he wanted to get out of all his deals, and he wanted to show you what's going on. Now, I think one of the points, you can call it cliche or not, is when he said slavery was a choice, which people don't want to talk about, it was a choice. White men come in here right now, hold a gun to us and say, you have to come and work into my house and wash my dishes every day. If not, you're gonna die. All four of us now have a choice. We either gonna go with these men and wash their dishes, or we gonna die right here.
Or at least try to do
something. That's a choice that you have. As harsh as you want to make it, it's still a choice. There's slaves that fought back. The Haitians was never enslaved because they fought back. So this is a choice. You just don't like the choice that you know a lot of people made. So you sympathetic about it. Take the sympathy out. If I slap the shit out of you, you got a choice. hit me back, or allow me to slap the shit out of you. Like, these are your choices. That's all you got.
It was that pretty girl.
You making that choice. So, but when he said that, nothing happened to him. No deals was lost. None of that shit.
He had a little fake fool right there.
He say what he said about these certain people. And I mean, I was done with it when they painted over his mural in Chicago. At that point, I was like, y'all doing too much.
Too much.
And I'm just done with it. Like, but I want to get you guys' take on the whole Kanye West situation and what's been going on with him and how he's. I don't understand how somebody, what he was, a billionaire 7 times over. And now his net worth is $400 million. You want me to believe this man lost $7 billion in one day?
They say like the network is a mix between liquid and actual money and all that. So that is believable because Balenciaga, Adidas, all the other companies, it's like they were just projecting out with your association with us. You are worth this, but when we take it away, but $400 million, that's mine. That's cool too. Fuck is y'all talking about? But
and I can go and just put another design out and just call it Yeezy
and put my name on it.
And motherfuckers gonna go buy them because of Yeezy. But what I think Kanye fucked up at is like, it ain't like when you talk about like to the black people. It just be like the little underlying shit he be doing when he be dick sucking and trying to kiss up to the white people. That's what I think, right?
Yeah.
So you dick sucking the white man and you doing all this, right? All that shit. Then you say something about the Jews and then you realize like, oh, okay, them motherfuckers, all that white power that they got is only in a pocket of certain shit that they actually control. You operating in the realms where they have no fucking power in. So you see they stripped you all your shit. Like, but in that political world, in that conservative world, he's probably getting like, he's getting like they look. Hey, I support Kanye West, but how far is that shit gonna take him with what his aspirations is? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like you got to make a choice. But like as black people, fuck Kanye West. Like
why you not riding with him as black people?
What I'm riding with him for? He not riding with us.
You don't think
it's not that serious to me? Like whatever. Like
you vote him into the White House?
Never. Why?
Why not?
I wouldn't vote Biden again either.
But do you think if you vote Kanye West into the White House, he would do for black people?
No. He show you. He not doing shit for us.
You don't think it's gonna be a ploy for him to get into?
Nah, ain't no ploy. I'm sick of motherfuckers with these Kanye smart. No, he not. He's smart enough. I'm not dumb enough to not understand what he doing. Like, okay, nigga, like y'all keep motherfuckers always saying he's smart. He this, he that. All right, so are we dumb? Do we not? Do we not know what we looking at? We not motherfucking teenagers no more that not realizing what Kanye doing, right? All right, cool. He want to get out of them deals and all this and that, but he still ain't for us. I'm still gonna wear his shoe, but I understand the nigga that I'm dealing with. He don't give a fuck. He not gonna do nothing for black people.
You don't think so?
Hell no. He show you. Put that shirt on. You know what I'm saying? Put that hat on. That's all for him. Oh, I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna just turn it off. Guess what happens? Black motherfuckers, we got no stroke in this country. None. What the fuck you gonna lose all your political balance? Like the white motherfucker he's appealing to, they snatch all that shit back from him. How long that lasts? He'll be impeached for some shit. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't even last. He not gonna get in there and then start all of a sudden, fuck you, fuck the crackers, fuck the Jews, fuck whatever. Hey, I'm about my people.
Trump did it.
He's white.
He white.
He's white.
It's fucked up, Joe. Now that's why I say the 1% white. You could look at him and be like, Joe, don't be so adamant. It's a way that motherfucker could be. When Trump became president, Joe, it's nobody you can't tell me. Like, when they keep saying The Rock, I can believe that shit. Like,
I would vote for Kanye over The Rock.
I know you would. I don't feel once again, like, I don't feel what they are saying. I don't think I got a beef for him or not. As I say, not to be redundant, I don't think he said nothing wrong. Like you say, what I look at it is like he lost the last of the damn breed that would ride with him just because he was black because of that dumbass shirt. And I can't be mad because I say, I'm looking at it like daeo the opposite way, like shit, that nigga don't owe me nothing. I don't give a fuck if he do nothing for black people. Cause put me in that position, I don't like everybody be acting like if they was on, they'll give back. Yeah. You could be up with your own shit and won't get to your own family. So I think you won't give a fuck about a community.
But even if you gave to your own people, your own people ain't gonna support you.
On the fucking real.
The niggas ain't supporting this nigga, but that's why I say too, even when he say like, why go on there and say that George Floyd stuff? Just don't say it.
But it was taken out of context.
No, don't even, you know.
I'm on your side.
If he's so smart,
clickbait,
if he's so smart, he know how to word that shit differently than how he said it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So why is he smart? It's genius when he doing one thing, but it's a slip of his tongue when he say some other shit. Nah, nigga, you know what you said. You said how you said it.
You not wrong.
That's all I'm saying.
The only thing that's unfair to him, much like most celebrities, like a motherfucker gonna pull the line out if once I go see what you really saying, like, I be like, oh, he say he didn't say. Now, this why I am with Dale. I played that with that. Shut your dumb ass up. I don't want no alternate ending. I saw this nigga get suffocated with a knee. I don't care if you think, oh, he made him, he poked him with some conspiracy theory. No, I want to go with the fact that I know what I saw, and that's what they'll say. How smart you think you is to make me be dumb? But on the flip side, he spoke out. Now, black people like, I don't fuck with him because he said that. Then I would chuck.
I'm gonna shut my nose and shit. Damn.
I don't.
Reaction.
When it's this shit, Devin, that you said like, if you the black person like, I ain't never liked you, I be like, shut your dumb ass up. Because he didn't say nothing that ain't true. And at the expense or the cleverness to get out the contract, all I care about is what he said ain't true. Nick Cannon showed your dumb ass when I don't want to watch Wild and Out no more. What he had to go kiss the ring. And Nick Cannon said the same shit. And they showed you like, you can't say that, gone. It's true. It's fucking true. So,
do you think black people have enough money and resources to take some of the power back in the world?
I mean, like, it just be so cute with the look. It's over for black people. We are what we are. We gonna survive.
Together, right?
You gonna be one. You'll be the one of one to get up to that level. And shit, Jay-Z woke, Beyonce woke, all that. Serena woke. It's motherfuckers that we know are up there that ain't nothing different. I'm gonna do it. I'ma say it. You had a president that sort of looked like you, Cheo, Chocolate Daeo, who was president for 8 years. What's different? In them 8 years, I asked you, did you feel like something was different? I'd be like, hell no, I felt like it was just a president. Like,
I think he was scared to do what.
I went in none of that shit.
But he didn't.
So why Kanye gonna do it?
You're not gonna be allowed to.
I don't know, man. I think that Kanye would do it. I think he would be willing to go there.
I don't think he would be able to. Like,
hell no.
Let's say Christina, a woman.
With politics, man, we always see every time they look of us, they always got hoops to jump through and things to do, or they do some type of backdoor deal. But anytime they get through in politics, you are always in somebody else's backyard.
Yep.
They can't do it alone.
You will never see a pro-black ass president. I don't no. And if you want to see one, I be like, watch what you say to me the next sentence. Because if you want to see it, to pretend that they can be, I'm pro-black, and not enough of you and your stupid ass relatives gonna even come vote. I ain't gonna even play you because you might, but you ain't gonna even be able to get the motherfuckers in your household to come fucking vote. But you want in the, Joe, like,
they still won't have the power.
It ain't happening.
Some people that be in high places, politics, they don't get there on their own. It is always somebody on the other side of the door letting them in, unlocking it, open the vent or whatever. We don't have that. We don't have the friends that have places everywhere. Them people are inbred, grown with that, born with that.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
What's crazy is I'm saying this because I know Devin probably thinking like, well, that's the problem. It do sound like a defeatist attitude, but it's a difference in saying, do you think motherfuckers should come together and try? I'ma always say, as much as y'all want, hell yeah. But to think that, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong. We not together. Let's be real about where you born and where you live. And all honesty, like, when I look at them other countries, and I fuck them white motherfuckers, Joe. But we really got it a lot better than countries of their own people who doing that shit. So how I feel about America is as complicated as anything. Like, I hate this motherfucker, but I love it too. It could represent relationship, your job, whatever. That's what America is. It's a complicated thing to understand. So it's like, yes, being black in America, you know you not the choice, but you can go be black anywhere else and not be accepted, the choice, whatever. So if I'm gonna have to pick the devil I know. See that?
The movie title.
I brought it back like T Grizzly and shit. I fucking will choose to accept the country that I'm in. If I'm Kanye, this is why I become Uncle Ruckus. I'm Michael Jeffrey Jordan. I don't have an opinion on anything. And I'm gonna keep my billions of dollars and look straight like, fuck y'all white asses, y'all think I'm with y'all, and fuck you niggas if you think I'm finna blow this billion.
I ain't even
That
know
ain't
what
fucking
you was talking
happening,
about.
Joe.
Now, it said Kanye apologized to the black community for his comments about George Floyd. Literally just saw that. But I forgot what I was finna say. I was finna say something about blacks, but go ahead. We skip over it.
I don't know, man. I just feel like at some point,
Got it.
Before a motherfucker gets in the White House and endorses, like, you want the pro-black, they gonna be LBT, whatever the fuck.
I ain't saying
They
that.
gonna be that.
I was
So,
gonna say that.
we are the last. We at the bottom of the totem pole.
That nigga
You're not gonna go in and represent anything. All the motherfuckers gonna be above you, and you gonna be mad as hell.
the only thing I'll say about the Kanye West thing is this, and this is my biggest takeaway. I watched the whole interview for the Drink Champs thing that started this. And if you watch the interview, Nori kept saying, this is my platform, this is a black platform, we don't silence each other, we allow each other to speak, blah, blah, blah. I don't care what he said, but it's like how all black people, we had these conversations to where we know what we say behind closed doors. But it's certain things that we wouldn't say in front of mixed company. And that's how we talk. If you real black, you know. In front of mixed company, it's certain shit you don't say. So I just have an issue with the fact that whatever he said, in front of mixed company, you have some of our most prominent black people separating themselves from what he said instead of standing behind him. Regardless if you think he's right, wrong, or indifferent. Like, why are you not riding with him to show some type of loyalty?
Because you know why?
It don't matter. I don't give a fuck why. Ice Cube. Your whole fucking career started off you being anti-Semitic. You wanted us to be one with each other and not depend on these people. Since the Big Three became their first official black league, now when Kanye says these things, I don't know what bro talking about. Charlemagne, you the main one on the radio steady dissing this man, talking about this man. Even Joe Budden, like, y'all all distance y'all stuff from him and saying, I don't got nothing to do with him. I don't want anything to do with him. Showing his whole fucking point. It's not, and the only reason I say this is because it's not 1990 or 1980. It's a whole bunch of niggas that got money. And I say niggas because it's a bunch of niggas that got money. It's billionaires, Oprah, so many people. So if we want to start our own network.
But that answers your question.
But if we
these niggas, they not. We're not gonna support each other. It's no different. It's like, I'm not gonna help you because I don't want to fuck my shit up.
I'm saying, even if you're not, you ain't gotta say shit. When Joe Rogan do some foul, dirty shit, you don't hear no motherfucker on Fox News or CNBC. I don't see Jamie Lee Curtis with this terrible Halloween Kills movie she decided to put out.
Hey, I didn't see it.
I mean,
you ain't seen it?
You ain't missed nothing.
I'm going to see it.
I'm gonna tell you the plot. They stole what happened in Jason, in the old Jason movie, and rehashed it in a new Halloween movie, and thought real horror fans didn't know. I'm like, I saw this plot already. I already know this.
R&B artist.
So if you know, it's like, oh, okay. It happened in 1999. You think I remember? Same plot, same shit, same shit. Yeah, but Jamie Lee Curtis is not gonna say anything about Joe Rogan, but she's so up in arms about what Kanye West says. Like, I just feel like we should just stick with our own people and not say nothing.
But he the boy who cries wolf. That's what daeo trying to say. Like, you put that shirt on, you jump in, and you make America great. I'ma be unbiased because I'm more of a Kanye fan, and
Trump said he was like, I'm like, nigga, you ride for this nigga. He even said this nigga acting crazy. But why the white motherfuckers not jumping to your defense like they would jump to Trump defense?
And that's what
they not jumping to you, nigga. You still a nigga at the end of the day. So you isolating everybody saying, hey, my brother, I'm jumping ahead of the bullet. Come on, jump on this train. Like, nah, nigga.
But we know they're not gonna jump for his defense. So
but do he know that?
He probably does.
So why he do what
so
he do?
I'm not even saying we have to jump for his defense. We don't even have to bash him. And I'm just saying, like, I get the jokes. Hey, we all want to have jokes, but
the bashing is lame.
It's some people that's really on their side, like, cancel this guy. He's crazy. He needs mental health. Even Charlemagne is saying, man, I hope he doesn't kill himself.
Yeah,
like, you just putting I feel the same thing with this Russell Westbrook shit. It's like, y'all putting out narratives that this man gonna be out the league. This is NBA players.
Crazy to me.
This is NBA players that's saying that Russell Westbrook gonna be out the league. Why are you putting this into the narrative? Because now when he out the league, I could just go back to all your contemporaries that said he's going to be out the league. I'm justified in this behavior now. It's like, that's why I don't understand. Black people, we give people justification to treat us a certain type of way when we don't have to. If you just stay fucking silent when you kick Russell Westbrook out the league and we have an uproar, you got to bring him back. Same way we did with Melo. We got him back because we didn't have this decision. But now y'all finna kick the same way they did Allen Iverson. You can't justify Allen Iverson coming off the bench behind somebody you don't even know his fucking first name and last name. So with Kanye, it's like this man is a billionaire. He's trying to get himself out of an unfavorable deal. No matter what he's doing to get himself out of his deal, he accomplished his goal. He has no penalties, he don't got to pay nobody shit, and he out of all deals that he wanted to be out of.
And why people ain't gonna care is gonna say, why the fuck do that? How does that benefit me? And that's the only thing.
It don't, but how does it affect you? And if it don't affect you, why
shut the fuck up, right?
You gotta speak ill.
But I must say, I'm gonna be redundant because I'm trying not to get stuck. I don't know what we had in the show, but you can't put that shirt on, say slavery is a choice. He becomes a boy that cried wolf. Now motherfuckers don't even care. We just don't like you. So fuck that you black, fuck that you white. I just don't like you. If you was Kanye, like George Bush doesn't like black people. See, this is what I have to feel daeo on, even though I'm really feeling what you saying. You can't start as I'm black this, black that, and then slowly shift to the fucking bitch that been ran through everybody, had these mixed kids, wear the Trump hat, playing with this stupid bitch Candace Owens, and then think like, oh, forget all that. I just got to remember he said George Bush don't like black people. No, I can remember you had the MAGA hat on. And you can't tell my brain not to look at which version. So
yeah, you endorsing Candace Owens enough.
That's what I'm saying, Joe. Like, no, you ain't. I'm the one that's keeping silent. Like, I got bad thoughts. I think of what he's doing, but then I got the parts like, Joe, I ain't mad at him because, like how you just say you confuse the celebrities you speak of. They what I made the joke of Michael Jordan. Fuck, I'm gonna fuck my shit up for this nigga. Like, when he was up with his billions, was he looking back to give a fuck or support some shit I ain't going on? Now, when you keep saying they don't gotta say nothing, they don't. But now, I don't owe him no loyalty. Like, this nigga was rocking with them. Now you been there, so you the motherfucker who friends with everybody.
Black shit. You want to see a motherfucker fall from grace. Like, it's like rock stars. They never really retire. They can tour the world forever. When black celebrities and people get a little old, we wash their ass away. We don't even want to see their ass no more. You not what I thought. Wayne, Turk, all these niggas, you fat, you old, you wash. I don't want to see you. We judge you for doing these tours and shit, these vacancies. Like, you ain't making no real, like, these is what our greats are doing, but we judge them for it harshly instead of uplifting them like they do. So that's all I'm saying. It's like, I just feel like
all of us ain't finna watch Genuine do the shit he doing, man.
Why not?
I feel
why you gotta make a joke of it? To where he wanna kill himself because he got
he look like a fool. That's why.
I can only make the joke because Christina know that.
Madonna is out here exposing her titties at 60 years old.
And guess what? If they see the white, you need to flip the narrative. They white ass just not saying nothing.
Patti LaBelle let her nipple slip. Y'all gonna demean her.
I'ma lose my mind.
I'm done listening to her music. I'm never buying another patty pie in my life.
You shouldn't buy
that. I dare you show her titty.
But
good one ain't gonna like that. But if it's like an old white motherfucker that's
who
washed
can't sing, John.
and he's still trying to perform, they look Ozzy Osbourne. We was looking at him too, like this stupid motherfucker.
You stupid as
I love the Osbourne.
Guess what? I don't want to hear your drunk. You drunk as hell.
Man, the buzz ass and play with my weird ass shit. Why you watching that? Addams Family and shit.
Great show.
It's the Addams
It was
Family.
a great show.
The Osbournes. And then like you said, they go support them. Those little groups that support are it'll be like us going to support whoever I was in our area. So I'm not gonna let you bash all white.
Because if Bone came in, they'd be like,
I'm glad you said that, Lou. Great segue, man, because in honor of the 100th episode.
Oh shit.
Champagne that's from the old guys era who's sitting on the platform with us.
He said the old guy.
you go.
Old as hell.
Damn.
And the champagne champagne that was around in your youth when you guys were listening to music that everybody drank was what? WhitesoxSC.
I don't drink.
What was your favorite Jay-Z drink?
Oh,
It's part of the game I wanted to play too.
damn, Joe. And that's why you say you're going to my the some.
No, it wasn't
No, I was gonna say it. Oh, fuck. It's in my head.
It's on that, excuse me.
That's what it's in my head.
Name.
He said, we don't drink so we drink.
Damn, like,
Come on, he was fair.
I don't know lyrics.
We drink. Nah.
Perialis.
No, I say Don Perry.
It's with a C.
He say somebody.
The answer now. It's with a C.
I know that's a rock. Is this a rock?
Crystal.
Crystal! I knew I wasn't gonna get it,
Yeah,
Joe.
I'm like, everybody wanted Crystal back in the day.
I couldn't do it,
In
Joe.
honor of the 100th episode and show appreciation to Daeo the Truth Teller and all people who have came onto the show and helped this show be the success that it is for 100 episodes and all of the hard work, I have a bottle of Crystal.
I would like to just look at it where it's at.
You want like a sip of the Crystal?
I got fucking fire in my. I'm a House of Dragons, and it's I want to burn this shit down with all this damn.
We're gonna add this to the empty box.
New collection.
Yeah, and we're gonna open up this Crystal. Oh, you want to take a sip of this?
Oh yeah, I do. You can kill that shit. The night is young, man.
Let's take the bar. Let's take the paper off.
And in the honor of the, so I mean,
take a picture of this.
The 100th episode. Can't believe we made it here.
That's crazy.
Favorite moment from the Straight Gas Away podcast?
Oh, I still say. I have like several. So the name of favorite, like I say, what the fuck is the faggot stick name? What's the shit? What's the
Look at that! I'm trying to go off guard. Your homies never. Look at that!
I will be replaying that.
It's a meme out there that show your homies never really take good pictures. Like,
hey,
hey man, look.
He said,
Come on, man.
Jamal White.
oh man. Yo.
I'm trying to look away where you get the haircut in there too with the bottom.
Oh
like,
man.
Oh, Rudy
There's a lot of shit in the background of this picture.
That shit funny as hell, Joe.
The new iPhone, you just crop me out.
That's it. That's what this is.
Crop me out with the bottom.
I got you. Let me crop you out. Come on. Sorry, shit.
Look at that movie.
Oh, God, looking at him.
I gotta look at gangster and
I gotta look away like.
You ain't get the hat on.
Alright, let me get this nigga.
Joe.
There we go. Alright, bless the bottle, G.
Joe.
God damn. We don't bless champagne. Just open that bottle.
You just said bless the bottle though.
No, I'm saying that's how you looked in the picture. You'll see when I send it with all blackout. You sure you don't want a cup of Crystal?
I'm driving.
Well, you think Christina would like a cup of Crystal?
Christina may have a cup.
Okay. Christina, you right on cue. Would you like a cup of Crystal?
Sure.
All right.
See?
I'm gonna hold that cup. Maybe you can pass it down, sir. I keep this one right under there just in case you change your mind.
Okay, cool.
Favorite moment?
And favorite guest?
My favorite moment is probably...
Oh, wait, I didn't take a picture with the bottle.
I'm sorry.
My favorite moment is probably the moment when we were at Club Gas and we were talking about bondage and with you in your bedroom and whip my filthy ass.
Joe.
That's probably my most fun. That's probably like the most memorable moment from one of the episodes. One of the hardest. That's probably the hardest I've laughed. And I really remember we're gonna do an effect live on the. There you go, like you shaking it up.
Yeah, that's what I did.
That's probably my most memorable moment. Is that one? Probably one of the most memorable episodes is probably
everybody did something to Chris.
Is the first episode. Well, like I say, the one that probably got our most views. The one with Just Jazz. That one is the one because I think that's one of the first ones we put on camera in Club Gas and we started to get comfortable with. Like I say, most memorable moment, funniest moment, and I'm trying to think of like, I don't know, that might be it. We did a lot of shit, but the one like I can say that just stand out right off the top is Whip My Filthy Ass. Like that shit, like that moment and that time.
I just happened to say it, man. Cause you know that.
I thought you knew how to do it.
You got a pop.
I got a court.
Oh, you got a...
Okay.
I could have recorded. You heard that quality time? I was getting my phone
That
out.
was why they used it in the video.
I know you was gonna pull that bitch and they gonna do it again.
No, he got it probably not. Because the pressure was
Yo, let me get the.
I can make the sound with my mouth, no homo.
See? And now I instantly think it's
Come on,
gay.
man. Come on, pop the court. Pop the court. And I'm gonna black it out, the whole background.
Wait. Man, the mama got me first. That's the door. See, I don't suck dick that much. The first one gave it to you. Then you got that new bitch.
Nah, that's just a second nut. You like, that ain't your first one of that day.
Oh, the real.
I don't know. We asked you already?
He was saying that when Christina got up.
Yeah, you
I
got
say,
Have you guys ever been judged for not busting a nut?
What?
Okay, sidebar.
I know several women have told me that their man doesn't come when they have sex and they feel some type of way.
What?
Man, I just asked him.
Have you guys ever been judged?
That pussy ain't what they think it is.
No, that's not the reason. There's several reasons it was a man. Most of the times it could be because he's played with himself before you came over.
Right.
Or several times.
Several
days.
You didn't like
Too
it.
much. On the real,
So he's
like, nigga, you falling in love with masturbating.
So he's done. He's washed out. So it's not that it's not good.
Wait, we're not gonna skip. But she said, nigga, you fall in love with masturbating.
You fall in love with masturbating? Wait a minute. You said it happened multiple times when they fucking. Right? You say that they can't.
In full disclosure.
He
All
said
right.
the guy.
I've had sex with girls for at least about like an hour and a half and didn't come.
What?
And then you just get
Just
tired.
play with yourself.
Yeah. Because it's been too much.
That's why you did that.
Then you wasn't even
It's been too much me time, so now when she comes over, it's not that it's good, but it's like, shit.
I'm tapped
I ain't
out.
finna
This
keep,
shit is good. How much was this? No, man, tell me off camera. Unless you want to stunt.
I ain't finna keep stroking and nothing's coming out. I know ain't nothing coming out, because as a man, you know ain't nothing coming out.
Yeah, you know.
You know it ain't, but it's not just not good.
And when you know ain't nothing coming, it's more of a mental fuck then. You like,
Yeah.
damn.
Why she won't tap out?
My body's straight as a board. I can't.
You trying to conjure up some?
And then, after a while,
Conjure up.
The conjure up.
Like, come on, just give me some.
because that's all she
Put
wants.
something in this bitch.
That's all she wants after a while, because after a
She
while,
put something
it
in.
stopped feeling good to her. She like, why this motherfucker ain't came yet?
Oh man, conjure up some. I know it's something in there. I got a little something in there.
Was you tempted to fake it?
Nah, that'll be over.
Ain't no nigga fake no nothing.
You just fall back like, and I'm hot.
It's hot.
I fake an injury. I always fake an injury.
That's what you were fake. Shit, I got to cry.
Yo, and this only thing I
You
get
gotta
girls
start stretching before we start.
when she said it, like they get offended, and you be like, Joe, I know what pussy feel like. You try to tell them like, Joe, and it ain't gonna make sense. You be like, I don't have to come. I just want to feel you. They are offended, huh?
Not true.
She said thank you. I gave her.
Okay, my bad. Not everybody got to drink. For all the kids watch, you don't got to be drinking to be cool. I can drop the top. You should drink.
Obviously, he's not
Because
cool.
legs
He's
are-
dropping
You
top.
should drink. But go ahead.
I say, I'm talking to her and other women, like, they get offended if you don't come. And I never knew it was that serious. You be like, Joe, I'm happy to have felt you. It don't mean nothing bad about it, but you would rather they got the pride of us.
Hell
like,
yeah.
I was just
But you be
gonna say,
like, why?
that same shit you driving off of to know, like you ain't just running here wanting to hit bitches moan walking up and down the street. You want her to moan at the time where you think you putting your shit down. Like,
True.
okay, you living in your head, feeling yourself. Why we can't do the same?
y'all emotional in my head that it's like we brought our spirits together, the covenants. Like, how you turn into a nigga like, and that nigga better come, duh. I would think that as long as you know I'm happy, that makes you happy.
Hell no.
I'm happy when you laugh.
It be uncomfortable. So you be like,
I can't give you a deal.
It's like an insult on their pussy.
You like,
Yeah.
I guess we'll cut off right here. Like,
It's
I don't
on their
know.
pussy.
You gotta.
You wasn't wrong. What do you think is wrong when I don't come? Cause now you thinking too deep. I'm like, I probably could have came even though I could.
You ain't
There's
interested.
nothing wrong with you.
You somewhere else.
But that's good. The only way they'll be able to get that off is for us to get soft. Me saying hard all the time and not coming, clearly I like the way this shit feel. I just didn't want to end it.
First off, you getting soft somewhere in between them.
Just
You're
block
not
it.
fucking with a
I'm on your
rock hard
side.
dick for an hour and 30
agree.
minutes. Stop it. That motherfucker is
But
flaccid at
I'm
some
a-
point. Some point it's got
I don't
flaccid.
got no lungs, so I can't laugh
Some
how I
point.
want to, Joe.
Like, this is absurd.
some of us are still LeBron
This
James.
nigga is a prime.
LeBron Pete James.
She's like, that's enough, sir. This is
Stop.
enough.
Just fall back and be like, it's hot. And it's gonna be.
What's
She
that?
go, now.
But she ain't y'all. If
Now,
y'all
if you-
just dating, that's a deal breaker.
Yeah. But even your girl, even when you try to inside, she'll see her naked ass up. You hoping she gonna be like,
What you need,
and when
few
you
minutes?
get that, you like, damn, the question not over till you get nervous.
What you need, a little water or
But
something?
no, I just want to talk
You
now.
find interest in whatever y'all watch on Netflix. Like, oh shit, look.
But they
Just
still,
put on a freaky movie.
you be like, oh, shit, shit.
Talking about sending some strong signals. You want to listen to some music?
Joe, it is a low feeling that what she doing. I still don't understand why they offended. But if they saying it, it must be true. But
The
even
same way guys would feel if they didn't think they was pleasing that woman or pleasuring her. Like if you was fucking with a girl that just lay there and didn't give you no
oh
emotion.
man, but see, remember, you saying well, we don't even be knowing if we making y'all come. That's why it's easy for me to say, as much as y'all be trying to make us feel like we did something, half niggas ain't never made a girl come, Joe. So flip that shit around. It felt good, like it felt good for
Well,
you.
we know y'all master coming, so nigga do it now.
Damn, I'm just gonna like do that shit right there. Be like, I can't. How the fuck you mean? I would
I
have
can't
did
do
about
it right now,
Talking
but
about you finish every time you masturbated, but not when we fucking, huh?
She got herself, Joe. You be like,
nigga in
hey,
love
shit, I can't
with
even say nothing like, hey, she got herself,
No,
Joe.
nigga.
nigga in love with masturbating.
You gotta go and scratch your head and shit like, I thought everybody was doing it like that.
She says you in love with masturbate, Joe. Falling in love with masturbate.
No, you in love with it.
You in love with me.
If you know you got pussy coming, then consistently, and you study beating your shit like you, what's wrong with you?
Maybe I
Something
got to have
wrong.
sex around.
All right, brother. You that movie? What's that movie? That was actually a good
Well,
movie.
dude, I know,
After he had the jerk
yeah, I know
after
what
he
you're
fucked.
talking about.
Don
One
John.
Brett Favre and that shit.
What is it called?
Don John.
Don John. Yeah, Don John. You Don John, bro.
I don't know
You
that.
just getting ass, and then after you get ass, you got to directly go in the bathroom and beat off and shit.
Man.
Because
That
it's a
motherfucker-
mental thing.
You be like, man.
Like, nah, man, you shouldn't be, like, a woman should be offended if you, because if the pussy, like, yeah, you shouldn't be fucking for no 2 hours, bro. That's ridiculous.
problem.
That's ridiculous.
That's
Especially
a
if you,
personal attack.
yeah,
A personal attack on a
yeah,
woman.
they're offended.
On you, motherfucker. Talking about, I give him about 2.5. Damn, you don't got nowhere to be. You just got all this time.
Savoring the
You
pussy.
out here love making for real.
But I'm bullshit. Like I said, I get it. But for you to go 2 hours and not come,
It's all
something
about
wrong
the
with
nut.
you.
Right, it's
You
all about
like,
the nut.
Oh,
What
no,
I'm
real.
fucking for? I just did all that fucking, I ain't even bust.
If a woman gives you a time limit on sex, you take it as a challenge, or would you take it as offense?
I would be a tree.
If
It
she
depends.
say, if you can't fuck me for an hour and a half, don't even come.
Oh.
I'm gonna do it anyway, but and I'm not gonna fuck her for an hour and a half, and I'm gonna do it again. Like, she don't mean that. Like, if she means it, then I'm like, well, I guess I was one and done. God damn it, but I'm not gonna fuck you for an
Or
hour
I'm
and a
gonna
half.
tell you, carry the time over from that other time and match it with this.
Cause I was
I
We got about 50 minutes
You
now.
gonna get done talking about, I gave you the half.
I
Bitch,
got
how
you
many
an
positions we
hour.
about to do? An hour and a half. I'm
Now,
giving you that. Sorry, I can't.
how many
nuts you expecting in an hour and a half?
how many
They give you a
minutes
couple.
is she riding?
It ain't all.
Because if it's a climate control room with good sheets, and that motherfucker better be fit to the bed like a military cadet. I don't want no loose movement.
You don't want the top sheet?
The top sheet. That cover better be kicked down. You better have a room on 69, and you can take whatever section you want.
He want knee grip.
I need knee grip.
Oh,
It better
yeah.
be comfortable ass mattress.
Lord.
And I even say, how many minutes are you riding? Because I could probably do that. If you only finna get up here for 15, 20 minutes, baby, it's a problem with the plan. It's
You
not.
told me she done. You talking about already?
Oh,
Shit,
yeah.
tag in, bitch. Your turn.
Don't tell me about your knees hurt. None of that. If you put 90 minutes, a movie, that's a
90
theater release. I could go pay for something for 90 minutes.
Man,
I
why you
have
want
to-
somebody to ride you for 30 minutes?
I wouldn't.
He
We
said
said
90.
90.
But even that, like, you like, all right,
Depends
hour
on
and a
how
half.
good
Give me 30 minutes of riding.
Are you wouldn't let a girl ride you for
She
30 minutes?
can, but I'm like,
I would want that.
I want a nut. I'm not gonna say
Why you can't nut from my ride?
we can. Well, I'm like, if you finna go an hour, you just riding dick.
Joe,
At some
yeah.
point, I wanna fuck. I'm finna take over.
Do it from that part.
No, man, you gotta take over.
Grab them fucking
You
hips.
don't sit there and just keep being
You think you just gotta let you can do other
that from
things.
the bottom.
Right.
No, I'm gonna flip you. I'm gonna tear that ass up.
Oh, wait,
man.
you gotta be in
At
control.
some
You
point,
gotta get
Why you
your
gotta be in a
rope back.
dominant position?
I say you gotta be in control.
at
You're
some
free.
point, I gotta take control.
What are you establishing now?
Man, why am I
What
sitting
was
there
in control?
just fucking
You
watching?
don't let her stay in control.
If she should be insulted if she riding your dick for 30 minutes and
The
she ain't
fuck
made
out
you
of
nut. Figure it out.
Wait,
baby.
wait. What
You
about
start-
the
He
whole?
said what if the girl said
Ain't no one
half
hold.
in the head?
Joe,
Some shit you can't hold.
I
If
feel
it's
what
good
you
enough,
want,
you can't hold it.
but then now
Kevin
you,
Gates feels different.
Now you talking about this stupid ass. Go ahead, talking about the fucking Kevin Gates. Sick of his stupid tight pants ass.
bending down,
Slipping
Joe.
off the fucking tight ass pants.
Ooh.
Joe,
We
might
been
be
talking about him.
Joe, first of all, if a girl say 90 minutes, like, it feel like me and Devin, I want to prove that I can.
Yeah, you
So
can.
30 minutes she ride, I probably could come, but I'm holding the fuck out of that because I got a time to beat. So I'm going to let her do that shit 30 minutes.
Sex on the
These niggas got mind control.
All right, I got mad
Hell
so
Yeah.
You a lazy,
hell no.
Devin, you a lazy lover.
I'm
okay?
not like,
What's up? You thinking about
You a
other
lazy
shit?
lover.
no, I could give you an hour and a half, just not in one nut. I'm a nut
Right
to give you.
away. He going with the feeling.
Man, that shit
I
feel
want a
good,
nut.
but
I'm gonna fuck you for an hour and a half just to get one off.
He's selfish.
She steady
you
coming.
a selling.
No, we
You
no.
call them selfish, I call them lazy.
She can keep coming, keep coming. I don't need to too. I'm not gonna fuck you for an hour. I'm gonna bust that motherfucker and come again.
Also, you round two, man.
I'm gonna fuck you for an hour and a half. I'm not gonna give you one nut after an hour and a half. I'm cheating myself.
I'm finna be 40. I got
I'm cheating
one.
myself.
I got
You
one.
want it
I
done?
got,
I'm fucking you an hour and a half. I'm cheating. Listen,
It's
I'm fucking you
two.
for an hour and a half. I'm getting that first motherfucker out with 15. Done. Now I'm gonna tell that ass up as long as you want.
Do you take
Another
the
one.
break?
We ain't got to. If she could get, I know some people that I've seen that happened before. We can get it right back up. You like,
That's
oh,
all I'm saying, but not
Right.
every nigga
You're
can.
real.
No, the girl is her. Now
Also.
you get that motherfucker back up. All right, here we go.
But her, I don't know how niggas is like. Once I nut, I really want you to leave.
For
So,
real, but it depends.
it's
Right.
like picture her re-getting
Nah,
up like,
she
yeah.
got that night. That's the night when she like, all right. You like, oh, it's going down. All right.
It's a pussy I had.
Yeah, gotta be.
I'm kind of nervous.
Well,
like,
only new
Yeah.
pussy make you do that?
then for what he said, I'm like,
You can fuck new pussy for an hour and a half.
I shouldn't be able to.
But new pussy is where you got the longest stamina. For me,
No, that's in reverse.
I know. I
New
fuck the
pussy
new. I
different,
get
they
new
become
pussy and
fast.
fuck
Yeah,
like
because
that.
I don't know this.
I'm
pussy.
better than new pussy. Unstop. Yeah, I'm still going.
That mean her pussy weak. Why can
She
you?
knew.
But it should. I'm saying, why can you keep fucking her?
got a
You
point
never
to
had
prove.
that.
Because you got different motivations.
So
Like,
you fuck new bitches
you all in.
You fuck new bitches for a long time?
I'm kind of in reverse.
See, that's what I'm saying.
But the
How can you?
That's what he was saying.
In the beginning, my track, it depends. I have a track worker with some women where new pussy, you get 20 minutes maybe, and it's like, all right, I'm a little anxious. I didn't know I was gonna get this. I didn't know this was gonna happen.
You talking about, bitch, you gonna borrow something?
Yeah, I'm overthinking. It finishes fast. Versus girls where you be like, all right, I got a rapport with you. Like, okay, I'm gonna be.
We finna try shit.
We out here, yeah. We out here hooping tonight.
That's only
Oh shit!
If you not trash shit,
I got something for you.
if you not trash shit and she know how to ride you, and you know how to fuck her, you gonna nut quick. Cause if you not trash shit, you like when she ride you, she know how to make you. She know what she doing. When you fucking her from the back, you be like, all right, once I put her ass like this, it's over with.
Right.
The new girl, you feeling out, you doing all kind of shit.
But I don't know her vectors though.
No, you know the consistent one.
No, and that's why
It's over with. The only way you going long is because you avoiding it. You avoiding the vectors, nigga. Like you like, I'm avoid this. So I'm not gonna hit her like this. I know when it's like it's over with. So I'm gonna do all this other shit. Yeah, you cheating yourself.
But now I'm walking with you, but with the new
with the
girl,
lights, not me. But go ahead.
Booker Eli. When that new girl put that pussy on me. When that new girl put that new pussy on me, I don't know what's gonna be the thing that get me to come up.
Right.
So I could just go in and like, oh shit, this shit too wet.
He's 13 and shit.
Oh shit.
Self-control, bro.
But I would like to, but I'm
You can use that excuse with new pussy.
exactly.
Yeah.
Whereas
I didn't know this was coming.
whereas the girl that I love,
a little bit hard, cause she like, yeah, nigga, I got that.
but she should calm down. I'm like, hey, my girl at home, I'm cheating on you
You
with.
don't even let her live.
Hell no.
She should calm down.
I'm gonna get dressed like the art for me, like, bitch, my girl at home, pussy wetter than yours. I just don't know.
Now the girl you know you getting the pussy ahead of time.
Correct.
So it's a build up. You more excited. The bitch you don't know is you don't know if you getting the pussy. So it all depends on what you've done for the day.
You keep doing the argument backwards. The unknown, you can't tame your excitement. And it feel like I'm dissing the girl that you do know. But her shit cold too, but you done got used to it. I don't want you to get used to it where it's born, but you used to like, I know I know what she gonna do. I gotta prepare myself. That new unknown pussy, I don't know if I should tight, wet. She know what the rest she know. It's like I'm just happy to be here, like Devin said. So I don't. Matter of fact,
most of the
I'ma
time,
help
pussy
you.
is unexpected.
Exactly, but I'm gonna show you like I don't care. It's gonna sound like I'm bullshit, but it's like I don't care about her enough to want to master my excitement. Where the girl that I know back and forth, it's a showdown. Like, bitch, you ain't finna beat me, I'm gonna beat you. Whereas with that new girl, it's like, whatever you give me, you gonna get. And I don't even care, because we never gotta fuck again. But it's still good either way, because if you are able, I get like you want to prove a point to get a second chance, hell yeah, but I ain't never lying. My session's gonna be with a motherfucking body I know. A new girl, I'm like, damn, Joe, like Devin, you say, I might not get this pussy no more. So it's just all excitement and shit.
I have had one night stands where you be like, okay, we going in overtime tonight. I didn't know this is an Iron Man match. I thought this was gonna be
on the real. You feel yourself.
Yeah, so I think it just depends on the chemistry and the comfortability that you have with people. I feel like that's why I try to make every experience just fun. Like let's make it like a movie. Like I try to make every session just like make it your fucking porn fantasy. Let's just have fun. Like
people could if they stop thinking that the world looking at them doing sex.
Yeah, it's just us. Nobody
when you
else
talk
knows.
to people, the way people talk about what they will do, won't do. Ooh, nah, I don't do that. That's nasty. I'm sure everything under the word sex falls in nasty, but you just accustomed to.
Two men in here won't eat ass. You pick the one that you think does.
But why won't you?
Okay.
No, man.
Because it's nasty.
It's a.
Who said it's nasty?
I'm saying it.
But why?
Because it's an asshole, bro.
What does that mean? It's tight.
It's wrong.
It stinks.
It doesn't.
At all times.
No, it doesn't.
I like that he said it all the
All
time.
right, so come on, man. Listen, bro, stop it. If she wash her ass right now and put her finger in her ass, it's gonna smell like ass. It stink. Yeah, it do. Yeah, it do. Yeah, it do. Yeah, it do. That's nasty. Now, when you talk about, I'm glad you said that because I'm one of the motherfuckers that fuck like somebody watching me all the time. Like, gotta be cautious. And then I get caught off guard. You was like, I had some fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, so. I could be better. I'm gonna be better.
I'll fuck safely when you feel like somebody watching.
I'm real conservative.
Right.
Let me tell you something. I'm not eating no ass.
You
but
ain't got
like,
to, but it's some shit you can do.
yeah, like I need to be more
Have fun.
open. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you more like, I'm like a robot.
You don't know if you're in the privacy, first of all.
Gives a fuck if you're not.
Exactly.
Man,
You can Google anything on the internet and find any nasty, underhanded, backhanded,
I'm always
nasty.
baffled to have people gonna be so shy in their bedroom with the person that they know, but is willing to post anything online. You worried about who may or may not see you, but you will post these type of pics or do all type of dumb shit throughout the day on social media. Like, nigga, it's me and you. We know each other.
Man.
We better fuck like we out here on someone. Bitch, I'm peaches tonight. Fuck out of here. We
Immediately,
doing everything.
the shirt, the tank top goes over the neck. I'm Vin Diesel. I'm walking around like I'm fucking swollen. So you want some water? I'll get up, asshole naked. I'm going to get some
You know
water.
what I want you to do? You gonna walk past and get a glimpse in that mirror. I'm
I'm in character. I'm the Rock. Chest up, head high.
Hey, now look
Chest up,
around.
head high.
No.
Who's
He said,
I wish it was an ungay way for me to attack you right now.
no way.
Damn, I would want to kill you. You gotta take that motherfucking tank top off our ripping. Now we up in here,
Now I'm Hulk
WWE.
Hogan.
Yeah, he want to have fun and
I'll
shit.
take
gotta
it.
bounce.
I'm
I'll
sick of
take
this
it.
Now he doing damage to his clothing. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. But you know what?
He might be turned in. I don't know. You got rags on
I've
tax
never ripped
shit.
panties on, bro. I can't wait till the day that I'm gonna get some money. Once I get some real money, I'm just, bitch, take this shit off.
Now that might actually turn the girl the fuck off.
It might.
It's
You
real,
get
bro.
motherfucking panties off.
You be
that shit
like,
off.
this is rapey. Why is this turning you on?
When I was at Walmart, not making a lot of money, bitch pull that tank top to you like, wait a minute, this shit costs. What you doing? Like, I can take it off. You ain't got
Maybe a
You
new
better
You
chill
got
the
a
fuck
woman?
out.
Like, wait a minute.
one.
You ruining the move, bitch.
Back in the day, I know.
When you talk about a conservative night,
I bought a pack.
I do.
a conservative night
It's not reveal everything.
is the blanket is kind of like off the bed a little bit. Let's put it together back. A fun night is shit all over the place. You be
On
like,
real.
this over here, this over there. That's what I'm saying. Or you be like, you have a couple of those, gotta have more of those. I admit it.
Come on, man.
I gotta
Don't be a
let it-
lazy lover,
I'm
Joe.
not lazy. You
Next
know what?
episode.
Lazy
got
lover.
the
I'm lazy love.
With Daeo's face on there.
No, you can't do that. No, with that one.
With the winners.
Chayo entry or some shit. But yeah, man. I mean, you think your lungs is burning?
I'd like to say,
He's on fire.
His last win.
the 100th episode, I appreciate everybody that's been a part of the growth of the Straight Gas Homie podcast.
Yeah.
It's a lot of women who are a part of just,
From episode one.
From episode one, just in terms of me being nervous to put it out. Certain people, I will always credit Jazz. When I met her, seeing her podcast, her picture, her logo and shit like that, made me want to do my shit.
Your cousin.
Yeah,
your
my
brother.
cousin. They was just kind of giving me encouragement.
Keep going about jazz. Don't stop.
Yeah,
Keep going.
just just do it. Just post it. Just put it out there. Just shit like that. I just thought her shit was so legit. When I met her and I seen her podcast and shit like that. Ravy, she was another person that I would put it out these are people that I really
The
like.
drug dealer. I don't know her name. They used to watch all the time. Give feedback.
They just
The drug dealer.
didn't necessarily know me
She
to
has
the
some good
extent
weed.
how you would have 10, 15 year friends who probably never listen to it, but people who don't really know you, but just like where you trying to go and like what you trying to do, and be they see you trying to make some type of imprint and do something with your life. You know what I'm
Give the
saying?
lady a little.
Versus just
I got you.
versus just sitting around. So people like Ravy, people like Alejandro, you know what I'm saying, that I was able to bounce ideas off of and things like that and give us feedback, you know what I'm saying, in terms of language. I remember the first couple of 5 episodes, they didn't like that we use certain words a lot, but then I talked to my cousin who I would think would be one way, and she like, nah, I was just the 85 South show, like, y'all cool. It's right around the realms of that, so don't change. And, you know what I'm saying, like, just going through the progressions of trying to make the show into something what you think certain people want to do. So you hear certain